Hey there, everybody. Before I forget, I'm going to put the feeling a lot better. I know I look like death warmed over, but feeling a lot better this morning. What was I going to say? I was on my phone and I saw this video come up with Dr. House, who I never watched that series, Dr. House. And it was a video made by a new channel. I'm going to put the channel in the video. I'm going to put the channel right here. This okay. So that channel is a new channel. She has it looks like a nice channel. It has a fireplace in the beginning and has some snowmen that we made out of socks. You know, the ones that she did those. Oh, pretty. Thank you, Judy. Yeah. And what else did it have? She had, I think she's making some candy or I don't know, something else. But in between that, she had this video, and it said, I didn't know Dr. House had joined, next panel or something like that. So I'm like, what is this? And when I turned it on, I saw, hey, Hurricane Holly, thank you. I saw this video that addressed this post. I wake up and sorry, I'm not obsessed with neck, so didn't even notice she even had a post about me. Didn't hear it from any of you because you're not obsessed. And I see this video. And I'm like, what the heck? And so she's reading through this post. And first, there's no doubt who the post is from. Okay? In my mind, there is no doubt. It's from one obsessed viewer who did come from this community. Hi, Mike. And begins with J and ends with Y. And it's not J Bells, because that doesn't end with Y. But it's two names, But it's a person that is always talking about the doctors in her family, blah, 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 blah. And so I listened to this video, and this woman was basically saying that, what is the problem? Why are you saying she shouldn't have gone to the hospital? Why are you saying anything about anything, right? So I find it beyond bizarre that this J person, number one, is making the rounds like a loony, okay? In the last few weeks. Just going everywhere and everywhere, aligning with haters, just to somehow get back at me for something, okay? Whether, I don't know what that is. The last time she was on our show was the Gabby Petito thing. Whatever it is, okay, it is so irresponsible to be giving and dispensing medical information on the internet that could endanger someone's life. Okay, it totally is. I believe it's even against terms of service to be doing that. And I'm sure it is, especially because it's COVID-related advice on the internet. But to be obsessed to the point that you are asking your sons, allegedly, to watch a video of mine that's, 13 minutes long, and then give a diagnosis of me, and then try to discredit me for going to the ER when that's what we were told to do, and we were told to do it over and over again. I mean, really? Where's the obsession? Who's obsessed? You're obsessed. I wasn't even addressing any of your fraud allegations or anything. I've been sick as a dog, and you can't stop your obsession with me, and your viewers who are gone from this community can't stop this obsession with me. So I'm going to show you this, and you're going to see this lovely medical advice that's given out over here. And again, the channel that, and thank you to the channel that took this, to task. That's the channel. It's a new channel. She does snowmen. She does other things. I don't know who it is. It ended up in my feed. But just terrible. This is against terms of service to give medical advice like this, especially related to COVID. So I hope you guys know that. Your post and everything is against terms of service, but to shame people for going to the ER, to even pretend that you know anything about, the only thing you know about my medical history, the only thing you know about my medical stats are what I've told you. You know nothing else. So you have no right to dispense any kind of medical advice. I don't care if your son is a doctor. I don't care if you have two sons that are a doctor. Who the hell cares? We all have doctors in our family. You can't diagnose someone over the internet. And no credible doctor would do that. No legitimate doctor would do that. And, I guess your sons have all this time that they get involved in their mother's YouTube drama and then send it to Neck, and then Neck posts it. Why? Because of her sheer obsession with me? Obviously. Okay, so this is pretty sad. Pretty sad. But I am going to address it because for the sheer fact that someone can die by reading this stupidity. Okay? And the comments are even better. And Jenny Barnes, you think I don't know who you are? You think I don't know where you came from and when you arrived on the scene right after J-Bells? You saying that I locked my son in his room for 2 weeks when he had COVID? Really? When did I do that? Because my son has only had it one time, and he was never locked in his room. So you're really Jenny Barnes, and I know exactly who you are, Jenny Barnes. I want to pull up this obsession of a community post. Obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. The following was sent in by a subscriber. Yeah, we know who. About MRB's ER trip. I have 3 immediate family members that are doctors. Let's give her a round of applause. She's the only one that has 3 immediate family members that are doctors. None of us have doctors in our family. Kudos to you. 2 of them have been on COVID ICU duty since the pandemic started. And 2 of them apparently have time to diagnose people through the internet. Thank you, Hope. Yeah, I've lost about 10 pounds. I showed them one of MRB's ICU videos, okay? Well, you know what? I think the first thing you should do, Jay, is get the facts straight. And if your family members were indeed medical doctors working in an ICU, they would know that I was not in an ICU. So right there, I would say you're either lying or they don't know shite from shinola, do they? Okay? And I feel bad about the patients they are treating. And asked him what he thought. Here is his response. Okay, here we go, guys. This patient is a nightmare for doctors. Really? First, she probably just rushed to the hospital instead of calling her PCP. Wrong. I wish I had a buzzer. Wrong. Explained her symptoms, We most certainly explained my symptoms and my pulse ox level, and we were told to go to the ER. If her PCP told her to go to the hospital with a blood ox of 93, that doc is incompetent. Oh, really? That doctor is incompetent. Sorry, hold on. Lucy is, I don't want to, I am still, even though I am released, I'm still staying away from the dogs for, Jimmy just went, he'll be down. I'm staying away from them for a few more days. I'm just erring on the side of caution. Okay, with a blood ox of 93, that doc is incompetent. Is that doctor incompetent if the blood ox is 93? Really? That's not. Okay, so right then and there, that information, this post could be, is really a really dangerous post, because somebody reading this could not go to the hospital because of this fake doctor advice. We generally, even in COVID times, tell a patient like this to stay home, isolate from family members, and monitor oxygen levels. You would think that the person would know that it would be O2 levels, not ox. It's not oxen. O2 levels. If oxygen levels steadily decline and are 88 or below, and the symptoms increase in severity, then go to the hospital. Really, if you wait till you're 88 and below, you'll be put on a ventilator probably. Okay? That is the worst advice. I'm going to take a poll right now on what we've just read. Read the question before you click the answer, because then you always get that wrong. They are running their fake crap. Yes, Bridget. Everybody has different conditions. This person doesn't know me from a hole in the wall. 88%? I went to 2 different hospitals. They would have been alarmed if I waited until 88%. Bad advice, right? Some people like to toot their own horn. Okay. You want to go before that 88. Thankfully, this person isn't our doctor, or we wouldn't be alive. Right. I'm so sick and tired of people and their misinformation. Yes, this kind of stuff gets reported to YouTube because it is what they call spam. This is spam. This is misinformation about the virus and everything else. Everyone in my family wanted them put in if it went below 90. 1 went in and 1 stayed home. Right. No medical professional would ever give advice over a computer screen, says Nurse Rhonda, if she is impersonating a medical professional. If so, that is against the law. Below 98, a person will be placed on oxygen until levels rise. Okay, underlying issues are a factor. Doctors treat. Right. This is ridiculous. And that she's trying to say they're like frontline in the pandemic, right? And frontline in the pandemic, and they're taking their time out to watch their mother's YouTube drama and then offer a diagnosis. I don't know any doctor that would even waste their 2 minutes of time to do anything so unethical like that when the Hippocratic Oath is first do no harm. This post is doing harm. Okay? So, to arrive at a hospital with a blood ox steady at 93. Blood ox steady at 93? I have never, ever told you what my blood ox was, and it wasn't steady as 93. My blood ox was not steady. My blood O2, not ox, blood O2 levels were not steady at 93. I never said that. That was not what it was. My blood oxygen levels were higher than that in the hospital for the most part. Much higher than that in the hospital for the most part. Okay? Is the mark of a hypochondriac or someone in need of other kinds of attention. Wow. I wonder if the institutions that these sons work for would love to know that they're wasting their time and giving out, people, yes, I know, Crystal, it's ridiculous. Okay, and really, is a hypochondriac. I am the first person that hates going to the hospital, hates it. Okay, and this is some other kind of attention. Yes, you're a very good doctor. You're going to get someone killed, and she is the one that posted this, and she's the one that can be reported for posting this spam medical information. There is a difference between pulse oximetry and blood oxygen levels. Yes. Hi, Kama Sutra. Or oxygen percentage. Yes, pulse ox. Okay. So let's go to this horrible advice, which I didn't even know was up there until I saw. I'm going to, again, thank you to this woman for addressing this. This woman, there's that channel if you want to check it out. She does other things. She has snowmen. She has like a nice fireplace going. Seems like a nice channel. I don't know who she is, but I appreciate her calling this to task because I would have never have known this. And this is really bad information for anyone. And that the fact that they discuss me, not only when I hurt my thumb and told me I shouldn't have gone to the hospital and I would have had blood poisoning, not only then do they obsess over my every move, and it just shows you their obsession with me and that they need me so badly for their content. So her other symptoms mentioned were allergy-like and steady. My other symptoms, you mean my severe anemia? My severe anemia close to a blood transfusion at 8.0? My severe anemia? My hematocrit levels at 8.0? Really? Those are allergy-like? Where did you get your medical license? In a Cracker Jack box? It certainly seems like you got it. Okay? Certainly seems you got it out of a Cracker Jack box. Okay? They are not allergy-like, nor are they steady. And my anemia was an underlying factor in this and in the treatment of this. So why don't you just take a back seat, go eat your Cracker Jacks on the couch, and have Mommy bring you another bowl of ice cream. Okay? So not at all serious indicator of a trip to the hospital. Really? Really? My chest pain that I was having? They told me to get to the ER. Okay? They told me to get to the ER where I had a CAT scan with contrast to rule out embolisms, blood clots, any heart issue that they could see. Jimmy, can you let Lucy out, please? I had 3 chest x-rays. In the second ER trip, I had another chest x-ray for comparison. I had rounds and rounds of blood work where they discovered my anemia, which is extremely important. I was told that I was very justified and it was very necessary for me to go to the ER. They also gave me IV steroids. They gave me IV that whatever that pain reliever was that reduced the inflammation. Okay? And they also were able to schedule me, because of that ER trip, for monoclonal antibodies sooner than my original appointment, which was Thursday the 16th. Okay. So, Not at all serious, and you get chest pain with no comorbidities. How do you know I don't have any comorbidities? How do you know I've told you everything about my heart, lung? Where did I tell you? You think because you watch a video of me, you know what's going on? You don't know anything. You don't know anything about me. Zero. Nada. Unless what I've allowed you to know. So that's no doctor would say something like that. Unlikely. Unlikely? Oh, sorry, I told them to not come to the hospital because it was unlikely that something was wrong. It's unlikely. Sorry, your mom died. Okay? Pulse ox at 98, not having received oxygen. Again, who told you my pulse ox was 98 in the first place? It wasn't 98. Get the hell out of here, lady. That's what your son, the doctor, says? Really? People like her really piss me off? Really? I feel bad if this is your son that's the doctor out of the Cracker Jack box, because he definitely isn't working on the front lines in COVID, because he doesn't even understand the Hippocratic Oath. She said she is fully vaccinated and has been diagnosed with breakthrough COVID. She did not receive oxygen upon admit and isn't on oxygen in the hospital. Again, do you know that? I gave you 13-minute video, and I was there for how many hours? You know nothing. You know nothing other than what I allowed you to know. You know nothing. Nothing. So to say that is ridiculous. You don't mention my CAT scans. You don't mention my IVs. You don't mention my blood work. You don't mention anything, but you assume, and no real doctor would do that, nor make a medical diagnosis via YouTube. Okay. The hospital should have sent her home and freed the bed for someone that needed it. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Cracker Jack doctor. Go get your head examined, because the hospital said I needed to be there. The hospital found out necessary information, especially about my anemia. They scheduled me for the monoclonal antibodies sooner. They gave me IV medications. They gave me necessary tests and scans. You are sick. Sick, sick, sick. Okay? She said the doc is considering. No. I didn't say the doctor is considering. The day that I was diagnosed, Cracker Jack doctor, is the day they scheduled my monoclonal antibodies. The day that I was diagnosed, Thursday, I believe it was the 9th of December. I was scheduled for the 16th of December, and they were going to try to get me in sooner. Okay? They weren't considering it. They were 100% doing it. Okay? When I went to the ER, they were trying to get me in sooner. Okay? They were going to get me in sooner because I was that sick. Okay? So, in maybe 5 days. Really? So that was a Saturday that I went in. I had the monoclonal antibodies in 3 days. So here, let's listen to Cracker Jack doctor again. Should be proud, Jay. She said the doctor is considering monoclonal treatment in maybe 5 days. That's another way to dismiss the patient and avoid monoclonal, since she obviously doesn't need it at all. Are you serious? Are you serious? So you're a doctor and you're saying that doctors... This should be reported, Kathy. This is bad information. This is horrible information, and this is what YouTube dissuades against. This is what they don't want people doing. exactly what this post is doing. This will get someone killed. Took a while. Okay. Yeah, thank you, John Cuddy. I know it was on track, but somebody reading this, one of these poor saps reading this and listening to this advice can die because of this poor information put out there, which is against YouTube terms of service. And no real doctor would ever do this. A way to dismiss this patient. Yeah, right. That's what doctors are doing there, right? He's just lying, right? Yeah. Okay. Since she obviously doesn't need it at all. Yeah. Betcha $100 she never gets the monoclonal. Well, you lost that bet, Cracker Jack doctor, because I got the monoclonal on Tuesday. You lost that bet. You lost that bet. Okay? I would fire a nurse. Really? You know what? I don't think you working in the hospital gives you the right to fire a nurse. I don't even think that's in your capacity, okay? So you want to be all big and tough, Cracker Jack doctor? I would fire a nurse that let a patient go on YouTube Live and talk away while in a precious COVID bed. I was not in a precious COVID bed. I was not in the ICU. I was in the ER in a private room. Okay? What the heck does me giving a 13-minute update when no one is in my room, no information is being shown, have anything to do with you? The fact that you are so obsessed with this shows that you may be in need, and I say that very strongly, of psychiatric evaluation. Okay? You and your Cracker Jack doctor and the person, creator that posted this. Phone use for actual COVID patients is severely restricted. No, it is not. There is not one sign. There is not anything that says it is restricted. They saw me on my phone. It is not restricted. Okay, I will. Hold on. Hold on a second. I have a message here. Hold on. Okay, so here is someone that checked with a medical professional, said, just curious, have you had a patient who had symptoms of COVID and severe anemia with Hashimoto's and severe chest pain? Would you advise a trip to the ER? Yes, pronto. Okay? Thank you. I didn't even touch on my Hashimoto's or my hypothyroidism. Okay? Or my autoimmune diseases. Right? Okay. So this is not extreme, okay? Sorry, severely restricted. This is not happening. It must be monitored for increase of symptoms during short calls. I was monitored the entire time I was there. Okay? They knew I had my phone and nothing was restricted. There were no signs, nothing. Sorry, this patient may have gotten the attention she wanted, but she wasted resources that, how did my being on my own phone waste resources? How did that happen? It didn't. Get a clue, get a grip. That are severely strained. Really? Well, the second hospital I was in, I was the only patient after the one lady next to me left shortly after I got there. This other hospital, had a few patients, but they were no way at capacity or even running crazy. In fact, the doctor had time to sit and talk with me for a long, long time. You said the gal was walking around. Gal. That sounds like a young doctor. The gal was, that sounds more like a 60, 70-year-old woman writing that. Isn't that, Jay? I don't know anyone in the age range that this person would be in saying gal. You said this gal was walking around in a store and touching many items within the last 5 days. Well, you know what? This is insanity. In the last 5 days. So, prior to my diagnosis, did I walk around in a store? Did I walk around in a store and touch things? Yes, along with millions of other people who walk around in a store and touch things. Okay? And we'll get to BBT saying that I went from the ER to the Cracker Barrel restaurant. We were at the Cracker Barrel restaurant before we knew any of us were positive. Okay? We had never went in any establishment. Okay? And the only two of us that are positive is myself and Luke. And neither of us went anywhere until our quarantine was over. And I still haven't gone anywhere. Okay? And if you think people are not walking around and touching things in stores, this is crazy. Okay? And look at Deb on the Move says, this is a post, yes, right, from a creator that admitted she didn't have a COVID test, but doctor said she was the worst case he had ever seen. I bet you it was the same Cracker Jack doctor. Okay? Everybody walking around in the store, especially now with the transmission rates of the two variants so high, is touching things. When you go to a store, you touch things. The person handling your mail, the person doing anything. Okay? And I want to see something else here before I go on here. Let's go. Okay, and they're on all different kinds of surfaces, right? The virus can last. On fabric, it usually lasts way less and becomes unviable after a few minutes. Where on harder surfaces, so it's all dependent on what it is. But to think that the grocery carts, handles, and all of that stuff, that's why you use this stuff. Hand sanitizer, exactly, Brenda DeMera. If you think you're walking around in Walmart and no one there is positive, come on, just get to it. So it says, not only were you, and see, the Cracker Jack doctor doesn't even know how to use the correct tense and the correct person in their writing. Not only were you, not only was she risking getting breakthrough COVID. Really? Okay. You have to do that every single day of your life. I use precautions. But you also likely contaminated everything you touched, risking contaminating others. The virus can live on surfaces for 2 to 3 days. That's not completely true at all. It's dependent on the surface, what type it is, etc. Exactly, and this is airborne transmission, right, crime scene cleaner? Exactly right, crime scene cleaner. You know how damned hard that sounds like a Joan Crawford wannabe, not the Cracker Jack doctor. I don't know a Cracker Jack male doctor that would speak like that, let alone write like that. You know how damned hard COVID has been on me and my staff and our family. It's been so hard on you and your staff and your family that you're taking the time out from treating patients to entertain your mother's YouTube obsession with the creator and do a diagnosis? Wow, the institutions you work for must be very proud. The last thing we need is people like that idiot on the loose. Really, and I think they'd love to know a member of their... Hey, Kelly Finelli, I've been wondering about you. Oh, this is fun for me right now because these people are nuts, and I want to correct this information. So good to see you. The last thing we need, yeah, a real doctor would say this. Yeah, yep. Yep, that's how they would refer to a COVID patient. Their institutions would be very proud to know that one of their physicians is out there. Right? You now owe me a lasagna dinner for the sheer aggravation. Oh, this is that extra information that's put in to try to make this seem credible. Please tell me that idiot is not... Okay, see this? See, you've really ruined it, Jay. Here. Okay? Because you can't stop with your obsession, your jealousy of me, that you had to put that there because you are so obsessed that I want nothing to do with you, right? Please tell me that idiot is not a friend of yours. I have never known you to tolerate idiots. Stay away from her. That's written completely by Jay, in my opinion, and is totally... Let me see. Let's take another poll. Okay, regarding that, okay, so do you think this is more likely written by the mother of the Cracker Jack doctor, given this very petty, very telling stuff? Let me know if Tuesday or Friday is better for my lasagna dinner. We can be there at 6. Oh, that's very good. So now, let's look at some of this stupidity. Here's Jenny Barnes. Okay, and as I explained, Jenny Barnes appeared right after J Bells. We know who she is too. She locked her son up in his upstairs bedroom for 2 weeks when he tested positive. This is untrue. My son tested positive the exact same day that I tested positive. The exact same day. December 9th. He was never locked in his upstairs bedroom, nor is there a lock on his upstairs bedroom door, Jenny Barnes. Okay? Jenny Barnes, what you are probably thinking of, Jenny Barnes, is 1 year and 1 month ago, when they first returned to school in November, of 2020, and there was an exposure, and that was our first time being exposed, and we didn't know. We, for the most part, kept our son in another part of the house. He was not locked anywhere, and he was taken care of. That is what you're confusing, okay? Maybe you should get the facts. I stayed live through the whole event, was dramatically contacting others 24/7, yes, even when she was live. Jenny Barnes, get a psych eval. Get a psych eval stat, okay? What are you even talking about? I stayed live through what whole event? My son's quarantine? Is that what you're talking about? It's not letting me put this poll up. Hold on. There it goes. If you're talking about the event of November of 2020, I did not stay live through the whole event. The only time we were ever live 24/7 was after New Year's, Jenny Barnes, which is funny, Jenny, because that's around the time you started to surface, right after the J Bells incident. You better get yourself together there in the UK, huh? And maybe get a psych eval. Yes, I was dramatically contacting others 24/7. Who was I dramatically contacting, and how would you know who I was contacting? That's a total lie, Jenny. You need to get a psych eval. Yes, even when she was live. Does anybody have any recollection of this? Not with concern for her son, but for dirt digging and gossip. What? What are you even talking about, Jenny? It sounds like you're talking about the J-Bell situation, which you're quite close to, isn't it, Jenny? We know who you are, Jenny. We know exactly who you are, okay? We have known it for a very long time, and you're giving yourself away in this post. You can't help yourself. You've got the wrong November exposure 2020 here. Stayed live through the whole event. Here you're talking about the marathon. Dramatically contacting others 24/7? What are you talking about? You're talking about the J-Bell situation here, aren't you? Which really affected you, right, Jenny? We know how it affected you, Jenny, because we know who you are. Okay? Yes. As even when she was live, not with concern for her son, because you know me and I'm not concerned for my son, right, Jenny? Right, Jenny? The person that has no children is going to tell me if I'm concerned for my son, Jenny? Yeah, Jug says, Mommy Ramblings is back. You bet she is. But for dirt digging and gossip, oh, was that the stuff about J-Bells that you might have a personal grievance about coming out? Is that what that could be about, Jenny Barnes? You didn't want any digging on J-Bells? Is that you're getting your two subjects mixed up? You got your two subjects mixed up. You were completely embarrassed. Jenny, if you're getting embarrassed watching someone that you hate so much, but you lie, you're obsessed with me, Jenny, you comment, all your comments on the internet have to do with me. This is a psychiatric evaluation in need of. You are. And saddened. Okay, I was completely embarrassed and saddened watching her spread COVID around the home. When did you watch me spread COVID around my home? When did you watch me do that, Jenny? Are you have cameras in my home, Jenny? When did you watch me do that? With no thought for same son and his isolation of 2 weeks. You're a liar, Jenny. You're a liar. My son was never isolated this time because he was already over it. He was already over it when he was diagnosed. No one was isolated. When we had the CDC, New York State, I think it was New York State, call us about the content tracing, they told us, since we had already been in such close proximity, that it would be impossible and not necessary to do any kind of quarantining above if I could use a separate bathroom, which I did. Okay? With no thought for the same son, my son was never, ever locked up in his room at all. Not to worry, y'all. Now, see, that y'all is to put in there so that you don't know she's in the UK and you think she's in the South. Jimmy attended to his every need while she shopped for art supplies. What in the world is this woman even talking about? When did I shop for art supplies? When did I shop for art supplies? Jimmy attended to his every need. You know nothing about us or our family, Jenny. You are an obsessed person, J. Bells, and you are absolutely obsessed, UK, and you need a psychiatric evaluation. Liar. Hey, La Bamba. I asked about you the other night. While I shop for art supplies, do you mean the ones that I sent to J. Bells last Christmas? From that UK hobby store? Is that what you're talking about, Jenny? You're giving yourself away in this post, Jenny. You're really giving yourself away in this post there, Jenny. But you don't know anything. You don't know anything, Jenny. You know nothing. You want to. You're obsessed with me. You were obsessed with me. You wanted to wear my skin. I know who you are, Jenny. We've known it for a long time, but you've really given yourself away in this post. Mirhart says, doctors don't fire nurses. Exactly. That was written by that person's mother, the Cracker Jack doctor. This doctor is a pretend doctor, or they are a doctor that have probably killed patients with their terrible attitude, education, and lack of understanding of COVID. Exactly, Mirhart. Yes. So, this woman is completely effing tone deaf. Effing tone deaf? Effing? Insensitive to others and disgracefully self-centered. Okay. Tone deaf. Why are you even saying tone deaf? That's really odd. But, for someone that wanted to sing along with my husband, maybe. Huh? Maybe somebody would be concerned with that, or somebody that passed others' music off as their own. Does that sound familiar, Jenny Barnes? Does that? The lies you told about the song you wrote for Amber that was written by another artist that you pretended was you singing and played for us? Good try, Jenny. You're giving yourself away good in this one. Insensitive to others and disgracefully self-centered. No, that's a description of you, Jenny Barnes. That is a description of you. You couldn't sing, okay? That's why you had to pass someone's music off as your own. You were insensitive to others in every single thing you did, okay? And you are disgracefully self-centered. That's you, Jenny Barnes. Her grief and wants are greater than that of the grieving siblings. What in the world is this? This Jenny is so, she's on a psychotic break during this comment. Jenny is on a psychotic break. Her grief and wants are greater than that of the grieving siblings. What are you talking about? Now we're talking about my son's death? Now we're going there, Jenny? You certainly know a lot about me, don't you, Jenny? And you certainly have a lot of resentment here, don't you? because maybe you were found out about this time and lying about my son and my son's death and pretending that he got you pregnant, right? You wanted to say he got you pregnant with your fake pregnancy, right? Right, Jenny? You're giving yourself away in this comment here, Jenny. You're giving yourself away because this is something you know nothing of my grief. You know nothing because you had a fake husband and a fake baby that died. Okay? You know nothing of my son that died. Nothing. Nothing. Okay? And to even mention it here about my grief and wants, you know nothing, you sick, demented imbecile. Okay? Don't answer that. Everyone knows her adult son gets it. What? What? My other adult son that you're obsessed with? Don't answer that. Everyone knows her adult son gets it. What the hell is that, Jenny Barnes, you sick, demented person? My adult son gets it? What is my adult son grieving that I'm denying him? What is it? You're a sick, sick person. And you always have been. And you were dying to hook up with one of my sons when you were here, right? You were dying to hook up with one of my sons. So much so that when you had your fake pregnancy, you wanted to tell me so badly it was Ray's. And then if that didn't work out, that it was Michael's, right? Neither one of them would touch you with a 10-foot pole. Okay? Neither one of them would touch you with a 10-foot pole. But you're sick and your delusions, and you're still obsessed. And you're a sick person, and you're going to get everything that's coming to you. You're a sick person. And even if you weren't her, this comment is so sick and so twisted. Go ahead. You're going to reap what you sow, girl. You're going to reap it. And your little y'all isn't fooling anybody because we've had you on our radar since after this J-Bell thing's broke, and you've given yourself away in this post. That you are her, somebody connected very much to her. You're not fooling anybody, Jenny Barnes. Okay? Here's Reagan, this person here, was showing up in my comments writing stupid stuff. I'm a nurse and I still can't get past her saying OSATs were down. It's O2, lady. 2 atoms, not 1. I realize this is petty and ridiculous. I do. But on top of the drama-fueled posts and going to the ER for non-emergencies, I just can't. You must be some nurse, aren't you? Because I was totally justified in going to the ER, right? Okay? You're so upset with this, but not the post that's written above, huh? Not all that medical advice that's written above. You people are obsessed. I thought this. Look at all of her people and how they watch me. Look at all of her viewers and how they watch me. Do you know what this is? If you knew how embarrassing this is for you, Neck, your viewers can't get enough of me. Okay? They can't get a freaking enough of me. Me, not you. Me. Okay? You still put my name in your titles, and they are still your most highly viewed videos with my name in them. How embarrassing. I don't have to use your name. I don't have to use your channel name. How embarrassing. How absolutely embarrassing. How embarrassing. How embarrassing, but so telling. Oh, and here's another Here's another person that we booted, right? That we booted. I love medical shows. Either will impart the knowledge. This is another person that was a denier, right? Denier of the virus, right? Yes. Clearly, she lives practically alone on a mountain and still managed to get the Rona, if you want to believe the ineffectual false positive producing PCR test. Oh, now she's going to tell me I had a false positive test. Well, let's see what Barb says. I'm right with you, ladies. Medical background and a love of medical shows either will impart the knowledge that's O2, not O. I about fell out when she said she's the type of person to play things down and not worry people and that her daughter is a hypochondriac. I never said my daughter is a hypochondriac. It was Luke. It was Luke that I said that about. Absolute zero self-awareness. Barbara, I think we should talk about zero self-awareness. I was also wondering, Barbara, why are you still watching me? Why are you still watching me, Barbara? Why? I thought you hated it. You can't stop, can you, Barbara? Can't stop, can you? I was also wondering what was the point of getting into the car with her 3 family members. Only one other which tested positive with no mask. Really, sheeple? This is the sheeple who would go through a drive-through to get a sickening coffee drink with a mask on? To get a sickening coffee drink? What sickening coffee drink did I get with a mask on? What sickening one did I get, Barbara? I had a mask on in the car, Barbara. I had a mask on in the car, you lunatic. You're a lunatic. I had a mask on in the car. You need your eyes checked, girl. She was a denier of the virus. She was a denier. She's a denier of the virus. Or sits somewhere with a mask, and now she's finally got the diagnosis that she's dreaded for 2 years, so afraid of the Rona boogeyman that she wouldn't even hug people at her own son's funeral, allegedly. What the hell are you talking about? What in the hell are you talking about? What in the hell are you talking about, Barbara? You've always got to bring my son into it, right? You were not at my son's funeral, nor do you know anything about that, and I hugged everyone at my son's funeral, you biatch. Barbara the biatch. Don't ever talk about my son again, you biatch. Who the hell do you think you are, you sick, lonely, demented woman? You have some nerve. You have some freaking nerve talking about my son. You know nothing. Nothing. You're a sick, lonely woman. Now they have cameras at a private funeral, and they know who I hugged and who I didn't. You sicko. And now she's got the big diagnosis and doesn't mask in the car with the uninfected. Don't get me wrong, I don't think masks work to do anything but lower your O2 levels and make you sicker. Even if you're healthy, they will make you sicker. And social factors, fear, isolation, they're pretty worthless. Really? Here's another one dispensing really, really dangerous medical advice without a medical degree, without anything. This is the stuff YouTube wants reported. This is the stuff YouTube wants off of here. You are a danger, Barb. A danger. Per peer review studies. Yeah. Which ones? Where? On the biased sites you watch? The prepper sites? All the biased stuff you listen to? Clearly she lives practically alone. Really? I live practically alone? I don't think so. I live with my family. This is another thing her viewers are saying, that I live by myself without family. Really? These are What? Figments of my imagination that I'm living with? Sickos. You're the ones that are alone. And she still managed to get the Rona, if you want to believe the ineffective, false positive producing PCR test. I had more than one test, Barb. More than one, darling. She's clearly out of the information loop, as even the CDC has stated the shots don't prevent getting Rona or spreading it. No, I'm not clearly out of the information loop, darling. Latest is that she jabbed, that the jabbed are creating the variants. Oh, here we go with total misinformation coming from Barb. Give her a round of applause. Go ahead, Barb. This is the kind of crap that should be reported and off the internet, Barb. Latest from who? Your neighbor next door? Is that the jabbed are creating the variants as the shots contain not only the spike protein, but part of the nuclear material? No wonder Pfizer wants 75 years to reveal. Yes. There we go. YouTube. There you go. That's the stuff you want off. Those are the channels that they are banning. Those are the channels that they are removing. These are the kind of posts that, bingo. Okay? That's what they are. That's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff they want off. Okay? Here's this nurse. Remember this nurse, Reagan? This nurse, right? She's agreeing with this crap. Good. Great. This one agrees 100%. I work in anesthesia. And I'm so angry because she's taking a precious bed for the attention from YouTube. Really, Nunya? Really, Nunya? Really, Nunya, giving your money to... You're not too smart, are you? Member for 1 month giving your money to Neck? And you don't even know she's a scammer? And we're going to take your advice? You agree 100% and you don't even know the person you're supporting is a scammer? Huh. You're somebody I want to take advice from. Shame on her. No, shame on you, Nunya. Shame on you. Because if you really did work in anesthesia in any type of a medical capacity, shame on you for dispensing false medical advice for someone not to go to the hospital. This lady is absolutely all about nonsense. Why would you want to be in the ER if you didn't have to be? If you listen to me, I didn't want to be in the ER. I absolutely hated being in the ER. So many patients waiting and waiting on top. No, there weren't so many patients waiting. I didn't take beds away from anyone, and I was supposed to be there. Nunya. People are seriously unreal. Yeah, you are. You are giving your money to a scammer. Okay? You are. Because you say you work in anesthesia. Oh, look who's here. Robbie's mommy, Robbie's mommy, Robbie's mommy. Robbie's mommy, Robbie's mommy, Robbie. This is before the big fallout. Thank you, Kubi. She needs a different kind of a doctor, psychiatrist. Joan, maybe you need one. You and your son both need one. I wasn't on the COVID floor. Mama rocking the chaos. Ooh, giving your money for 2 months. Good. Taking overflow. Yeah. I was not in the ICU. Yes, you have to be approved by the hospitalist in order to be admitted. I was approved to be admitted. I was not admitted, excuse me, I was approved to be admitted into the ER, but I was not admitted into the hospital. Okay? There's a difference. I was not admitted into the hospital. I was told to go to the ER and register in the ER. It's bad enough she's taking up a bed, and these poor doctors and nurses. Yeah, right. They were taking care of me, and I needed medical care. Okay, Mama rocking the chaos? Oh, here's another nurse. Here's another nurse. I don't know this person, but being a nurse, if you're having trouble breathing as bad as she said she was, she wouldn't have the energy to be yakking. Yeah, you sound like a nurse, Charlene. You really do. Oh, here's Lion Leah. Remember Lion Leah? I can tell for sure. It's just looking for another sympathy. Wow, using the Lord's name in vain. Your little leader doesn't care about that, Lion Leah? I just can't with you. I can't with you, Lion Leah. You're a liar. You know what pisses me off? People that complain that they're sick when they're not. Really? Really? I'm not sick, right? Queen life? Yeah, oh, but you are. You're so sick, right? You have so many things, but just go away. Why don't you just stop watching me, Queen life? Why don't you go away? Stop talking about me. How about that? How about that? Go away, Queen life, and stop watching and talking about me. Okay? When you don't give a damn, who knows, because you feel so, you're not, who the hell was thinking about YouTube views, Queen life? If I was, I would be on every day like your leader, sitting in a chair, and she didn't even have it, and pretending. Okay? No positive test, allegedly. But the worst case the doctor ever saw, right? Yeah. Keep supporting that person, Queen life. You're really proving a case for your credibility, right? I don't have to go away because you tell me to. I'm not going to go away because you tell me to. Sorry, Queen life. You're not the boss of me. You're the boss of nothing in my life. Go away, Queen life. Go away from me, far away. No way could I get to an ER and wait to see. I didn't have to wait hours, Sharon. They got me right in. I had to go in. That is the most stupid thing. This whole post is full of advice that could get people killed. See? Another one of her people that's watching me. Look they're all telling you how much they're watching me, Neck. They're all telling you how much they love to watch me. When I saw she was in the hospital, then went live after, I couldn't believe she rushed to the hospital, risking taking a bed from someone who needed it, as well as contaminating others. I stayed home. Oh, that's great. You don't know anything about me, Wild Iris. Oh, this is another one that came from Laura Filmer. Yeah, we know who she is. She calls her ER a private hospital. That's right. That's right, because that's the smaller hospital where I went the second time and was the only patient there after that one woman left. She has no idea how insulting that is for the oh, she's just worried about herself. Laura's upset she doesn't have a private hospital, okay? And it insults her, so I shouldn't say it, because she has to wait hours to be seen for real emergencies, right? I didn't have a real emergency, you liar. You're a liar. I had another chest x-ray. I had multiple medications dispensed to me. I had multiple tests, and I was told it was very good. And they told me when I left to come right back if I did not improve with the pain. So you're wrong, Laura Filmer. You're wrong. And I did not live stream at all in that last ER visit, Laura Filmer. Oh, look at this one. Doug, are you still here? I'm really surprised she didn't blame... Who would blame her when she allegedly didn't even have it? Like Doug blamed her for a so-called heart attack. Wow. 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 Oh, Snow Lion, Sakura Girl, how jealous you are. Oh, you're only a member for 2 months, Snow Lion? Oh, I thought you were there a lot longer. Huh. Didn't want to give your money to a scammer? You want to give it to her now? Ha. It was nothing but an attempted deflection. Oh, yes, that's what it was. The big reveal, right, Snow Lion? Should we have a big reveal on you, Snow Lion? And let everybody know who you are and the lies you have? Okay? Do you want me to throw all your lies up there? Apparently you're looking for that. Okay. Okay, so now this one here, this one is one of the... Oh, only 3 months, Debbie? Wow. You got a revolving door over there, don't you? In June, when I ended up in the hospital for a week, of course I had cellulitis, my oxygen... Okay, that's not COVID, darling. They got me to take nice deep breaths. Oh, that's good. So you went to the hospital, didn't you, Debbie? I was really sick. That's why my oxygen levels dropped. Oh, and you know I wasn't. Once you had done a quick nose press, you're nuts, Debbie. So MRB is an idiot. You're an idiot, Debbie Diamond. You're an idiot. That's who's the idiot here, dispensing this stupid medical information. Okay? Oh, this one here. Oh, you're no longer a member either, see? So many of her people have dropped their memberships because they know she's a scammer. Oh, look at this. Okay, this one was all over my comments, used to be in my comments. MRB is the most selfish person ever. Yeah, I am. How on earth does she go into a store and shop? She and her... Nobody knew they had COVID, life in animation. No one knew they had COVID. I hope she contacted the store so they can take preventative measures. You know how stupid you are saying that? Okay? Go call Walmart every day because there's thousands of people walking around that are going to be diagnosed or have been even diagnosed with COVID walking around in the store. It is handled so nonchalantly. And yes, I did tell contact tracing, and they didn't even want to know because there are so many cases and so many people that have been in the stores that you should always assume that they are there and take the precautions. Okay? That's what life in animation. Oh my gosh, and sent napkins to my sobs. Before I was even sick. Oh my gosh. Because they're going to live on those surfaces. Oh, yes. Yes, you're right. You're right. Thank you, Tivis. Sending love and respect. This is the caliber of people. This is the caliber compared to us. If you look at our comments and you look at these, you'll see the caliber and the difference in people. Okay? This is what they will never have, a community like this. You had COVID and your oxygen dropped in the 80s. It's not a joke. They are not doctors. Right, Silver Mist. Exactly. Okay, here's another one. Here she's coming a second time. Yeah, MRB. Why so much anger, Mama Rocking the Chaos? I don't know who you are, but you're obviously very obsessed and very, very intimidated by me. Why? Why? You should get a mental evaluation. Go get a psychiatric evaluation on that. Try 63%, lady. No, I don't want to try 63%, lady. I don't want to try that. Why would you say that? That's what my husband's was a month ago, and he ended up in the ICU with blood clots in his lungs and bacteria. Okay, sorry for your husband. I don't want to do that. Okay? It's important to get a handle on it before that happens. I myself had an oxygen level of 83% and had a positive D-dim. So did I have a positive D-dimer. So did I. That's why I had the CAT scan. But see, you don't know that because I didn't tell you until just now, Mama Rockin' the Chaos. And after a CT scan, yeah, I had it. They stated, yeah, I had the same thing, Mama Rockin' the Chaos. Maybe if you paid attention, you'd know. But I didn't tell you everything. I did have pneumonia and ended up being admitted. I was in the hospital 6 days. Well, that's good. He's a damn miracle. That's great as a miracle. Okay? You're very lucky. Well, you should accept that and not try to dissuade other people from going and getting a jump on things earlier. I did have the monoclonal infusion about 5 days and had a horrible reaction. Okay? Now you're scaring people off that? I was rushed to the ER and was there for 12 hours. They sent me home. Okay? So yeah. STHU, MRB, you're wasting... What the hell is wrong with you? Really? I'm wasting it and had the same type of tests you did? Really? Then you were wasting it, weren't you? Oh boy, Mama Rocking the Chaos, you need help. Oh, look, here's somebody calling her out. Let's read this. This is to Neck. Neck, you do an awful lot of projecting and gaslighting to your subs. She certainly does, doesn't she? Asked your bartender. Why do you try so hard to deflect everything away from you? She tries very hard to deflect everything away from her. Why do you spend your everyday wrapped up in someone else's life but your own? Because she's obsessed, asked your bartender. Do better. You may be up now, but it will only be a matter of time before you crash and burn like the rest of the channels that do bash for cash. Correct. Have you checked out YouTube's new terms of service? I'd get yourself in check on this platform because it seems like YouTube is cleaning these streets up from creators like you, Neck. Do a better job, at least a little bit. Oh, and one last thing. Be transparent about where you claim your money is going. You saw what these streets did to Diane, right? More people are focusing on you daily because word has it you're scamming people for money and being sued by multiple people. What a web you've weaved for yourself. And there comes Neck. Word has it, no proof, just people running their mouths and making assumptions and false allegations being made stated as facts. How about you do better? What I do or don't do is none of your business. I don't know who Diane is, and I don't care. Really? This is all lies. You know who it is? What you do and don't do on this platform is everyone's business. Everyone's business, including YouTube, and when you're breaking terms of service, like this whole medical post is a break in terms of service and is called spam and misleading information. Then she says, oh, darling, I am doing better. I don't need to make fun of people to feel better in life. Exactly, exactly. I also don't sit on my channel and claim to be an oh-so saint while saying some of the most disgusting, vile things. Some people that I have supported you and donated to have asked you for transparency and feel that they didn't get that. They feel lied to and also manipulated by you. I will definitely be discussing you and have been paying attention to you to see if the claims are true. Not going to lie, you make it easier for someone that has zero attachment to you to see right through you. Amen, asked your bartender. Oh, here she comes again. She's definitely bothered. Get in line. No one who has actually donated to any of the fundraisers has asked questions. That's a lie, and I know for sure that's a lie because the people that have donated, that some of them have come to me, not only that, asked for a refund and asked you questions or asked for transparency. Just people like you who can't mind their own business. Neck, you are the one that can't mind your own business. Why do you have a whole post about me all the time, Neck? All the time. You can't stop it. You are the person who can't mind their own business. Thanks for the free advertising. Toodles. Yeah, that just says, that right there screams unbothered. The screenshots provided to me say otherwise. Amen, ask your bartender. Let me know. Send me an email when your videos are up and running. I'll promote them. Let's see. Yeah, she went for a hangnail. No, she went Jiffy Pop for potential blood poisoning. Oh, we know who Shar is, right? Yeah, that's what they're saying, Shar. You're right. Yeah. See, look. Paisley Lass, you're admitting again you're watching me. You will now be after watch. Why are you watching my live streaming? Why? I know Neck doesn't provide good content for you and you need something else. You are just showing her. Neck, I would be so embarrassed. Every single one of your viewers is watching me obsessively. Every single one. I can't believe she's doing these about her health. She is a narcissistic, hypochondriac woman begging for anyone's attention. Yeah, right. No thought for her young sons who have, lives, not lifes. Okay? No thought. You don't know what I think about my sons. And if you think I don't love or care about my sons, you are a sick person, Paisley. Jimmy, please stop with the yes sir, no sir. What? He doesn't say yes sir, no sir to me. Oh my gosh, Paisley. You are nuts. I'm a woman. It's not yes sir, no sir. Oh my gosh. That is all, folks. Yeah, that is all, folks. That screams of your obsession. Okay, so Ravenkind said, Jimmy is a good man and too nice to respond to these cruel comments. No, Jimmy wouldn't even go over here. If she does die, you will not be able to apologize. Her children may read some of these comments someday, so please have some respect. Yeah, why are you always talking about my children, Neck? I thought you don't want children spoken about. Neck. I guess only when it pertains to your adult children, right? Her friends want to show their support, and if it bothers you, then don't watch. Hope you never get sick, and that's all that will be said. Take care. Well, I'm sure if I'm sick as she says she is. Look at this. Paisley, you are writing so fast you don't even check your grammar. Well, I'm sure if I'm sick as she says she is. What is that? I certainly wouldn't be blasting it all over YouTube. YouTube is one word. Minute by minute. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Minute by minute, I was on YouTube. You're right. And yes, Jimmy is a good man. Never said he wasn't. She needs to treat him better. Don't tell me what I need to do. You don't know anything about my life. And telling her young sons in the car that she may never come home, that's not the way it was said. Probably scare them to death. Now, who says that's so wrong? Yeah, you're so wrong in every way. Paisley laughs. Stop watching me. Don't tell me, Jay. Okay? You should be so ashamed of yourself. You don't even know a scammer when you see it. I'd be more ashamed of that, Jay. Okay? Yeah, Tam, I know who you are too. Oh, look at this. Only 2 months. Wow, you don't have any big-time, long-time members because your community is a revolving door. Hi, the Pink Dahlia. That's embarrassing. And so many that were members are no longer members. Maybe they're getting wise to you? Maybe they're your own members are trying to get wise to you? This lady is just awful. She used to be on all the time. Oh, here's Lion Leah. Yeah, vintage napkin. No, Leah. No, Leah. Go get the heck out of here. Okay, so that's that. But like I said, this is something that if you feel it violates terms of service because of the poor medical advice in there, there's always something you can do according to YouTube. And that's straight from YouTube and not from me. And I'm not calling for mass reporting or anything. I'm just telling you what YouTube says you can do if you see information that is blatantly misleading, especially medical information regarding COVID. That's what you can do. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say about that. But again, I'm going to put hold on, that channel that brought this to my attention, and I wish you the best. She has a lot of other things. She has snowmen and other things in there. So you can go to that channel. She's the one that posted about that post, or I would not have even known about it. It came up in my feed. It has Dr. House on the front of it. So, yeah, you can check that out if you want. Hi, Barbie Juarez. Hi, JD. Thanks, Laura Lee. Danielle C. Vicky. Pink Dahlia. Has that green clock. Thank you. We love and support you. Member for 12 months. Detective Rambler. Thank you, Crime Scene Cleaner. Elizabeth T. Hi. Beauty and Brains. Hello there. Lisa H. Mama Ames. I don't know where Two Scooters. She's probably still sleeping, actually. Probably. Delta Dawn. Sharon Crow. Sarah McConnell. Little Lady. Henny. Sorry. Pitiful Jealous Boys. Hi, Linda Gell. Member for 18 months. Sergeant Rambler. Thank you, Linda. That's the community they're jealous of. That's what they're jealous of. They have a revolving door that spins and spins and spins in and out, in and out, in and out. A couple months and they're gone. Captain Lee fan, hi. Finally home. Hi, Earthbound Spirit. Hi, Nanette. Does anybody want to come on and say hello? Hi, Two Scooter. Hi, Burnt Hot Dog. I'll put the number in if you want to come on and say hello. Hold on a minute. I'll put the number in. If you want to say hello. There you go. It's amazing that I'm sitting upright. What a difference. Yesterday I didn't think I would be able to do this. I slept a long time. Oh my gosh. I slept till about 1:30. Jimmy, is the heat on?
No.
It's getting really hot.
No, I don't.
What am I doing? I gotta look at the... Hold on. Yeah, that channel is called Stargazer. That put up that video. Hey, Stargazer, we just got you about 30 new subscribers. But she has Polish star ornaments that look really nice. Keep lighters out of reach. And then she has 2 neck videos. The one was addressing me, and then she has the snowman video like we did. And so she just started her channel. But the Polish ornaments look really cute. They're paper ornaments, so yeah, if you want to check out the channel. So, where was I? You subbed her? Good. Yeah, she sounds like a nice lady. Anyone can look at Carolyn and tell she's been ill. Yeah, it's not hard to see that. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sparks. When I had the virus, I felt hot a lot. Yeah, well, I get hot. I had a fever, over 100 yesterday. So I'd say you've turned the corner. I hope so, Kathy. I don't think I can from my iPad. Mama Ames, what are you trying to do? Maybe you should get up there. Y'all need to stop sending Miss Carolyn all this stuff. No, I say it came up in my feed, Brett. What I saw today came up in my feed. I'll show you. It was a video made by this channel. She wasn't trying to upset me, the woman. She just made a video about it. It just came up in my feed. Hold on, I'll show you. Again. It's the one with Dr. House on it. Hold on, I gotta let somebody in the office. Hello.
Hello, how are you? You're sounding more like your old self.
Yeah, well, I saw this video with Dr. House on it. Here it is, Dr. House.
I haven't seen it,
Yeah.
but I've heard you like the last, 40 minutes or so.
This woman is
And I'm so
stargazing.
happy. I'm like, there she is. She's back.
And that's what I saw. That's what I saw about this post. No idea about it. Did I just hear her? Hey, thank you. Let's see. Bridget's 20 months. Sergeant Rambler just want to show we stick around and aren't here for a month or two. Right, Bridget. And that's what they're so jealous of. The community and everybody in it. Hi, Kaza. Hi, Vintage Gal. Hi, Davita Lane. Be on tonight if you are on tree. Daisha is on her way over. Oh, if I'm on the tree. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what.
I'm trying to get to YouTube so I can see the chat.
What's in that bag?
I smell it.
Be on tonight if you are on a tree. What's in that bag? What is on her way over? I know, but what gloves on? If I'm on the tree.
She told me that I'm gonna spray my stuff here.
You're gonna spray
Hey,
what?
Jim.
The bag?
Hello, how's it going?
The bag?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
How you doing, Scoot? That Scooter?
Pretty
Don't
good.
touch me, please. 'Cause
Doing better here in Carol and her.
I don't know what
old
Jimmy's
self.
cleaning. He's like in the garbage
Yeah,
and stuff.
and I hear a
It's
little
okay.
cough coming from him once in a while. That's about it right now. But, I mean, I don't know all that stuff I heard her talk about. Her doctor told her to go to the ER,
Yeah,
you know. And she had COVID headache, which is really bad.
yeah. And I had more than that. I had
And
other
Your
stuff.
blood, your-
Yeah, the blood and then the possible blood clots and
Right.
the positive D dimer.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But you got a lot of people just
They're just obsessed.
spouting off at the mouth. That's
Yeah.
all.
They're just obsessed.
Whatever. They just want to. They want to
Kevin
upset
Leonard,
you.
Tracy Klaus. Hi. It's okay. We're over that. Easily distracted.
So that's that channel that one obsessed person wrote, right? I mean? Is that what you were reading?
No. The channel is a good channel.
Oh, it's a good channel?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, she brought my attention to the obsessed post.
Well, oh, okay.
Hi, Margot K. Hi, Amy Margolin. Nick has literally tried to go after any large channels to see if she can get clicks and views for more people. Yeah, absolutely, to scam. Exactly. And that's why she uses our names in the titles, too. Your doctor was a responsible guy telling you to go to the ER. Yes, Vintage Gal. I'm not worried about my medical advice. Their medical advice stinks.
Heck, it sure does. My goodness.
Did you just get up?
Yeah.
How
I couldn't even sleep though. I was awake all freaking night.
You weren't. We were on last night. We didn't see. We even had a movie night.
Yeah, and I don't know. I slept maybe like 2 hours at the most, but I've been in bed the whole time.
Watch Christmas Vacation.
What did you guys watch?
Christmas Vacation.
Oh, that's a good one. One of my favorites.
Yeah. Hi, Deborah Vancouverton. Hi, Mike. So, yeah, what else?
You have your phone there where you can check your messages really quick or no?
Yeah. Which
I
one?
wanted to send I just want to, Messenger.
Oh, yeah. I can check that on my computer.
Something that just popped up. I haven't sent it yet, but it just popped up in my feed and I'm like, oh, okay. This is nice. I haven't even watched it, but looks like another fan.
Lisa H, you're wanting to get in here twice.
And some father thinks that we are both with hate or something. I don't have hate because I don't.
Okay, I sent it.
Lisa H, are you trying to get in here twice?
She's here, it looks
No,
like.
but she's got two.
Oh, okay. Let me in finally. I keep freezing up in chat. Like it made paragraphs after or what people were saying. It just kept scrolling up fast because I was frozen. I even asked if anybody was commenting in chat. You can hear me, Carolyn?
Yep.
Well, you sound better and you look better.
Oh, okay.
I'm so grateful that you do, God, that was a wild ride.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It was. Let's
It
see.
was terrible.
Still.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
not wonderful, but at least you're sitting up and you can actually think a little bit.
Yeah.
Better. Yeah.
Yep. I'm trying. What was I trying to see here? Trying to see.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Scooter. Yeah, I haven't been to bed yet since last night at 10 I got up.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Growing. Is this for real?
What?
It says.
What I just said? What I
No,
just
no,
said?
no, 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 no.
Oh, okay, never
It
mind.
says a woman's story goes viral after baby found growing inside her liver.
Mm?
Oh my goodness.
It says pediatrician Michael Narvey at the Children's Hospital Research Institute of Manitoba, Canada explained, I thought I'd seen it all until a 33-year-old woman came in with a 14-day history of menstrual bleeding and 49 days since her last menstrual period. What they find is in the liver is this, a baby. She had an ectopic pregnancy in her liver. We see these sometimes in the abdomen, but never in the liver. This is a first for me. The video about the medical case has almost 7 million views. Wow. He told us one of the scariest CT scans he's ever seen, a 27-year-old woman with a healthy 2-week fetus in the right lobe of her liver. He said that it's also so-called hepatic ectopic pregnancies are so rare that only a handful of cases are documented in literature. He added that the liver is a highly vascular structure, so any compressive force placed on it could result in massive internal bleeding. It most often occurs in a fallopian tube, which carries the eggs from the ovaries to the uterus. This baby was not actually in the liver. The baby was attached to the liver. The placenta was left inside as it was too difficult to remove it. Wow. It's crazy. But the baby looks big. So was the baby... I don't know. Doesn't say anything about the baby. Huh.
Hey, Debbie L. Hi, everyone. I just said hi. I see you.
Hi, everyone in chat.
I finally saw these pictures that we took at Montage Mountain. Just looking at what Jimmy's been sending me, because I haven't... seen any messages in so long. Oh my gosh. Huh. But yeah. Anyway, so what's going on with you guys? Did you get? Oh, you have your tree. You get your tree up, Scooter?
We have that small one
Yeah,
again.
Brenda and our-
You know?
Did you just put it up?
No, we put it up, I don't know, a week and a half ago, something like that. It's just that tiny one that's in the living room, family room, not that little bitty one on the fireplace. That one went in the garbage.
One in the garbage.
Yeah, because,
Too discolored.
yeah, it was too discolored from sitting up on the top of there for, what, a couple of years now. So I just threw it away, all the snow and everything. I wanted to show you my Christmas tree that I made.
Why don't
Oh,
you
that's
have your
right.
camera on?
Because I look horrible. Let me try to, what's the matter with your eyes?
My contact lens might be falling
Oh, your
out.
contacts, okay.
I'm
Ouch.
trying to see if it's falling out. Hold on a minute.
I'll be back. Let me try to comb my hair or something. And then I'll show you.
Hold on a minute. I got to go fix my contact lens. Lisa, can you
Okay.
watch the house for a minute?
Yep.
Jimmy, these mangoes need to be thrown out.
Okay, I know.
Pretty sure that's the smell.
Hi, Bergstrom.
That's what I was gonna say.
Hi, Shelley. Hi, Hurricane Holly. Hi, Tavis. Hi, Cloudy. Hi, Dandy. Hi, Amy. Hi, LMNW. And Mike. Sour Milk and Cookies. Deborah Van Couverden. Tracy Claus. Wake Up. Davita. Foxybot. Lucy. Kevin Leonard. Bert Hot Dog. Kathy. Cup of Stars. A lot of people. Brent Arhoff. Margot. Tracy Thomas. Star Marie. Kubi, I can't hear you. Danielle C, can't hear you. Kama Sutra. Teresa S. Shelley Ellis. Sandy Land. Pink Dahlia. Tracy Claus. I think I said you.
I didn't call you, Jimmy.
Sharon Chow. Virginia. Sherry Thompson. Fen Lady 07. Sherry Shirley. Silver Mist. Vintage Gal. Margot K. Lindy Fisher. Mama Ames. Shard G. Tina McBrady. Dawn. Vicky. Beauty and Brains.
I was staying active through the pain. My ears all right on. Look at it.
Easily Distracted.
Here, put your hand on it.
Wow, there's a lot of people.
Feels
Kippy.
cold. Really cold.
Captain Lee Fan. Dare to be Different.
That's crazy, Ethan.
Penelope
That's
R.
really crazy. How did you do that?
Tiny Tree.
You didn't have a jacket on?
Penny.
I was wearing this out there.
That's crazy.
My body wasn't cold. My ears just.
Kaza.
My face and ears.
JD. Mimi K. And Leslie. Romania. That's as far as I go up.
Money.
No, Arhuff. I live in New York, upstate New York.
Upstate New York is Binghamton?
Hmm?
What's upstate New York? Binghamton?
It's all depending on where you can be.
I'm in the Adirondacks. Is that
Tomorrow?
Ethan?
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, Lake George.
Oh, so. No school tomorrow?
Danielle C. said, Lisa H., please tell Jimmy he better refer to Carolyn as sir. What?
Oh, yeah. That's one of the next highly intelligent viewers. You know, that caliber of people.
Hi, help me, Rhonda and Nadine. Yeah, Muppets and Manilow. Hi, honey. Web. Now, we talked to you last night, and that was the first time that I talked to Webkins and Moma. I talked to her and Who else was there with us? Aurora, I think. Some other ones. Hi, Kathy.
Looking for a link. Webkins, did you send me an email? You got to send me an email.
Yeah, Kevin, I was up all night partying with Deborah Vancouver and some of the other gangs. That was a good. I love that movie, Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
That's what we watched. Yeah.
Let me see here.
Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Dick. Hi, Greg. Hi, Laura Lee. Or Lorela.
Let me see. Going to my other email. I hate to even open it up.
Hi, Kathy from Texas, my friend.
Yeah, I don't have an email from you, Webkins Mama. You got to send me an email. If you want to call in, you have to send an email.
I think the Pink Dahlia wanted to call in too, but I'm not sure if she's.
Yeah, the Pink Dahlia, if you want to call in. Are they, Kathy from Texas, with this?
Oh, she did email me. Pink Dahlia.
Prayers for Duty Rhonda's family. Well, the Pink Dahlia emailed? Okay, I didn't see it when I just checked. I'll check again. Still don't see it.
Prayers for Duty Ron's family.
I don't see that at all.
Hi, Almost Famous.
Can you try it again, the Pink Dahlia?
Hi, Kristen. Hi, Carol Lucy.
I know what I could do while I'm sitting here. I could do
You've got
some-
lots of love here, Carolyn. Lots of people here.
Oh, yeah? I'm going to see in 1 second. I'm trying to check my email here.
Okay.
Hold on 1 sec.
Okay.
Okay. I can actually do my Cricut stuff in here and open it up and then have Jimmy print it, print it out from there once I put it in, now that I can set up here. Let's see.
Everybody's around
Um,
and garbage.
hey there. Okay. Hi, everybody. Can we
It's
please
Scooter.
do top chatter? Oh, top chatter. Yeah, let me check. Koopy, hold on. Hi, Sharji. Let me see here. So this will be Nightbot. Oh my gosh, I look like Death Worm Door. I should shut my camera.
Flipped over is Carolyn. You look better than you did when you first started with this.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Let's see. Top chatter is Deborah Vancouverden is number 1. Kevin Leonard is number 2. Brent Levere is number 3.
Hi, Lexi.
Irene is number 4. Irene, you've moved to number 4. S. Sparks is 5. Mimi is 6. 7 is Daniel C. 8 is Help Me Rhonda. 9 is Tivis. 10, Kubi. Kubi, you're 10 now.
Oh,
Mike-
she is. Koopy's getting up there.
Mike's 11. Debbie L is 12. 10th Angel is 13. LMNW 50 is 14. Shelly Ellis is 15. Henny number 1 fan is 16. Raven Kind is 17. Mama Ames is 18. Nanny Love is 19. Bridget is 20. 21 is California Thunder. 22 is Lisa Hobbs. 23 is Robin Lane. 24 is Sour Milk and Cookies. And 25 is MD.
Carol Lucy's lost. Oh, I'm last. I thought she said she was
Oh,
lost.
last. Hi, Carol Lucy.
Probably I am too.
How are you, Carol Lucy? Hi, Chelsea. Scoot
Can we
sounds
have-
irritated about that. She sounds irritated.
Yeah, because because I can't chat like I used to because of my pain. Could we
Yeah.
have like a handicapped chat?
Oh my gosh.
Like two separate ones.
Hi, Margot 8117.
Right, Lisa?
Right.
Hi, Danny Blooms. I can't tell you how good it is to see you back.
Really,
Loving
it's
your
true.
channel. Missed you.
We need
Tremendous.
it.
And your personality on your panel. Thank you, Dandy.
Yeah, see, it swells up and everything.
Oh, mine is too.
Caroline,
Maybe
can you
that's
see?
Use talk to text. Hey, Deck
My little
1300. Haven't seen
Italian
you in a
tree.
long time. What is
The
that?
pretty paper. Can you see it or no?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
wow.
Ah,
Careful.
I have
Careful.
it sitting in your mug. There was no way to get it to stand up unless you have one of those
Styrofoam.
styrofoam things to stick it in. Can you see or no?
Yeah, I can see. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. What's the coloring stuff on it?
I used glitter hot glue.
Oh, glitter.
You know what I mean? The different
That's
colored glue.
awesome.
Yeah, very nice. Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. Glitter hot glue. Hi, Aurora. You were on till 10 a.m.? You guys were on till 10 a.m.?
Who's running back and forth? All the dogs are running outside.
You can see the dogs?
Yes. Oh, they're funny. They're running back and forth.
Oh, there, yeah.
Oh, I see.
They're so cute. That's hysterical. I saw this thing going past. Thank God it went past again because I didn't know what it was.
I
How-
heard hot dog if you're still
Yes.
listening.
Yes, Webkin's mama, just send me an email. I'm going to see now if you sent me the email.
Isn't it funny how I love making these flowers and now these trees?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an email from any of you guys. Are you sure you're emailing the right email address? Pink Dahlia, I have your email in here. I'll put it in. I'll find you. If I can find it. It's not under the Pink Dahlia. Ugh. Check exactly that you have it the exact same way. Because I can't find it.
She's called in before, right?
Yeah, but I don't know what her email was. Can you give me
okay.
Can you give me the first three letters of your email, and I can try to look it up for you? I don't understand why either one of you can't. If please just copy that exactly at 4:38. Nightbot has it. Carolyn at truecrimechat.org. Don't send it to Mommy Ramblings.
Carolyn, did you get your package?
No, but Jimmy hasn't been to the post office yet.
I know Scooter did.
I did. Yes, it just now came, Lexi said.
Hi, Carol. You need to fly over to the shop? Okay. You just emailed me again? Let me check.
Should I open it now, Lisa, or just wait?
You can wait if you want.
There's
Okay.
nothing. I have
Up to you.
nothing.
Whatever you want to do.
I have
I'll wait a
nothing.
little while.
Kim's.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, sour milk and cookie. That's a good idea.
I have nothing. Still nothing from either of you two. I don't think you guys are doing the right email.
So what did you do? Wake up today and you just felt stronger and like more like yourself?
Yeah, I mean, it's not, I'm not,
Right, I know, I can tell. Yeah.
I don't know, guys. Are you emailing the right person? Seriously, I can't find you at all.
Danielle.
Hey, thanks, Pilot Pete. Keep getting better. Glad to see you. Thank you, Pilot Pete. I'm still looking, guys. Trying to clear out this. Let me say more. Trash. Empty trash now. Okay, inbox. Oh, finally. Okay, hold on. So, Webkins, are you? I need to know. You're under. You wrote Debbie, right? That must be you. Okay. Hope so. I'm going to pull the Zoom over on the other side of the screen anyway, just to be certain when you call in. And Pink Dahlia, yeah, got it finally. Okay. Okay. All right, now I've got it.
No feet.
I know there was a sponsorship I got when I was
Sorry, Big Onion.
what was that called? Oh yeah, and I never got back to them. I really like this.
No feet. Oh, Kobe. You guys are funny.
I knew that I didn't look at this.
Yes, Margot K. I like it when she uses talk to text because she always has typos and they're great ones. She's not paying any attention to me either, Danielle. Don't feel bad.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just paying a bill right now. Sorry.
That's okay. And plus, you have a little hair up, so you look like alfalfa.
I know.
I love it. My dad, my stepdad always had a cow tail on the back of his head, you know. They called it that, I guess, he's sticking up a little piece, and we loved it.
Okay, so let me do this. Sorry, I have to get back to this. So I knew once I opened my email, it's going to be like.
Oh no, S. Sparks, do you beat your child? I'm kidding. She said she was about to burst in there with a broom with her 16-year-old daughter. Or 16-year-old. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, help me, Rhonda. Let me do that right now while I'm here. I'm going to do that right now. Help me, Rhonda. Hold
Oh
on.
God, these people.
I'm
You
doing
guys
it
are cracking me up.
right now. Help me, Rhonda. Okay, help me, Rhonda.
Brent, I think I'm silly because I haven't had sleep. This is what happens when
You
I
guys were up till
don't have
10
sleep.
a.m.?
No, I left because I had to make phone calls, but I don't know what time I left. Probably at 8, maybe?
All right, help me, Rhonda. I
probably
did
around
it. I did that. Help me, Rhonda. Okay, Pink Dahlia and Jen, you have the stuff there. Okay?
8. Sparks. And hi to your daughter.
You know, my son paid for this photographer and everything for this engagement, and I don't even know how he knew how to do this, but he had everything set up for video and photographs, and he said he saw the photographs and they were good, and the guy had to get back to him. He still hasn't given him back the photographs, and he hasn't given him back the video yet. I mean, I don't know. Something with the video. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, wow. How about the scorpion? Did he get all the things out?
The sea urchin?
Yeah,
Is it a
yeah,
sea
yeah.
urchin? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Let's see here. You guys coming up or not? I don't understand how you're having so much trouble. Hey, Jackie
I
Burns.
saw that, Kobe. I mean, I didn't see it all, but yeah, I started watching it.
Hi, Almost Famous. Is it at? No. Didn't you send it to me?
That's Sparks.
No, that's not the address. But didn't you send it to me at the True Crime Chat? I just sent it back to you. Didn't you send that it's Debbie? I sent it to you back with an email that said it's Debbie.
Hi, Jackie Burns.
Hi, Jay Kenyon.
Hi, Jay Ken.
No. You sent it to me.
Didn't you send it?
Oh, wow, Kobe. Well, he needs to go back to bed, Deborah Vancouver,
Oh,
then.
there we go.
He always tells me to go to bed.
Let me just make sure this is her. I want to make sure this is her.
Good idea.
We'll be right back on screen in a minute, guys. Webkin's mom, is that you?
Got it. That's so weird.
Is that Webkin's
Hello?
mama?
That's me. Wait.
Yeah,
I'm in
she
the
was
dark.
in movie
Okay, I
chat.
just want to make sure you have clothes on and stuff. Okay.
I might be so excited that you're well. I might want to flash. I'm
Okay.
just kidding.
All right.
I got clothes on.
Oh, good.
Oh
I'm in
God,
my
it's
bedroom.
blue screen panic time.
I'm sorry?
So we were having blue screen panic in the chat. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt.
Just want to make sure Pink Dahlia is Pink Dahlia. Let me just make sure.
Oh, I smell something cooking. Lately, I can't smell onions or anything. It makes me sick.
Really?
Or garlic. Oh,
Oh no.
Why?
I don't know why. Carolyn looks amazing, doesn't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. I mean, she just got over COVID. Who would know?
Yeah, you'd know.
I know, because I've watched you go through it, except for the cough that you're having still. But you look
Oh.
great.
She looks what my granny would say. Looks a little peakish.
Yeah, but that's huge. You know.
Oh, definitely. She's. Oh,
I-
yeah.
Pink Dahlia is having some trouble connecting, so I just want to make sure. Pink Dahlia, is that really?
I can hear you.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Good.
No,
I just wanted to
Deborah,
make
you're fine.
just wanted to make sure.
There's
Just
no
wanted to make
light in
sure
this
that
room.
that you're.
Is there
That
a
Fred,
way?
or I mean Justin.
Oh, one of my sconces went out. Damn.
Is there a way to what?
I meant to just be like, I was gonna have my, so you could see me, but I think I hit the wrong button. Is there a way that I can go back or do I just have to call back in?
What?
Just turn your camera on.
What do you want to do? Turn your
All
camera
I'm
on?
seeing on my phone is like, I'm seeing you, Carolyn, and then I'm just seeing like a little,
This thing is.
like,
I gotta
I'm
put the other
just
one.
like, I'm trying to figure out.
What the heck's going on?
Okay.
Oh,
Well.
I see. Give me 1 second. I'll get it figured out.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
Fine. How you doing?
Good. So, like on my phone screen, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so not tech savvy. So, like as I'm watching you, how do I see the chat and stuff?
You got to look on YouTube, but you got to make sure your YouTube is on mute.
Is it echoing?
No.
No.
It will if you. It will if you.
I'm just.
Welcome back on the
Oh, hold on. I don't
9.
have anything else going. So, like, I don't even have YouTube's not up, so I guess I wouldn't see the chat then. Right? I'm sorry, you guys.
You will. No, you won't see the chat if you just have Zoom up. But if you can get on 2 devices or split your screen, you can see it.
Okay.
But I don't think you can on an iPhone, can you, Carolyn?
No, not on an iPhone.
Yeah, that's what I'm on is an iPhone.
No, yeah, not on an iPhone.
That's why you need to get an Android. Go Androids.
I don't
Go
understand.
Android. I could never go Android.
Because
I don't
why?
know
Do you split your screen, Scooter? But it must be tiny.
God, it's weird because it
I
seems
hear
like
you.
Oh, that's mine.
I know. I'm gonna put it with the other
Is
one.
that?
I have 2. Yeah, I have 2 of them now.
There's 2 of them there?
No, I have 1 too.
Oh,
Hold on.
I don't know. From where? Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go get
that's weird because it seems like last time I could
Don't
see
touch
the
that.
chat,
It's fine.
but I don't know. I don't really remember. Anyway, hi everybody. I'm so happy to see you. I have been in and out.
What about the other
But
stuff?
Carolyn, you look so much better and you sound better. But I know how that is. Doesn't necessarily mean you feel great, but it's just good to see you and everyone else
Thanks.
too.
It's good to see everybody else. Jimmy, can you throw out those mangoes, please?
I guess.
Thanks.
Mangoes.
just the
No,
fact that
you-
she's sitting up is a huge.
Exactly. I just was really concerned. And here I sent Carolyn all these emails, and I don't think she got them, obviously, because
Oh, I haven't been in my email.
oh,
How could she? She could barely sit up. It was
Yeah.
terrible. That was terrible.
yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Anyway, they're there when you get to them, but it's just good to see you and everyone else. I love you so much.
Isn't
you
it
too.
wonderful?
Yeah,
That was a scare. That was a scare. A big
Yes, it was.
scare.
At the same time, my oldest brother at the same time was in the hospital, and he's like with Carolyn, and everyone else, it's a slow recovery. It's a tough one, but
Yeah.
that was scary. That frightened me a little bit. I've lost so much family in the last 5 years. I thought I cannot lose another brother.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, and I can't lose you either, Carolyn.
I know. I have to make a deposit here. I have to just deposit a check here. I love.
We're not going to lose her.
check.
We're not.
Did
We
you see
won't
the
let the-
fire in her belly today, boy?
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Well, I guess
What
maybe
is that?
maybe that was divine intervention for me to see that in my feed. That video
Exactly.
got me fired up.
Oh, got your blood boiling?
Yeah, because I was like, "What the heck? This
The
is like
fire in her belly was, boy, oh boy, there was an inferno that went over there.
I gotta tell you guys, and I feel bad because I don't know what's going on, bit by bit with this
Just
situation.
so much, yeah.
But because I have terrible anxiety, and I popped over there twice, and I was like, this is just
Oh yeah,
toxic.
I don't watch. Yeah, I don't watch. It's disgusting.
You know, I just went over there to see what you were talking about. You know, like,
I
'cause
just
didn't
looked
even
at the
know who-
post. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know who it was, and I tried to say something, and it was
Yeah.
subscribe only. So I was like, well, that's an echo chamber if I've ever
Yeah.
heard of one. You know what I mean?
Really. I like to go
So-
through someone else's channel and watch, so I don't have to give them a view.
I was
Yeah.
thinking,
Well, that's exactly right too. Like, I don't want to be doing anything that's going to help that situation
Exactly.
over there. But I have
And
never
then with our anxiety, because you're like
Such-
me, it gets
such
even
hateful,
more
toxic
roused up.
people.
Yeah, Bergstrong, I am going slowly.
Yeah, it was just good. Take it very slowly.
Oh!
Don't watch it.
I'm just so happy she's really it seems out of the woods, definitely at this point.
I really hope
At least
so.
you didn't call in bawling your eyes out.
What?
Exactly. Anybody else that's criticizing her, they would have been on there. Oh, my mama, I need this and I need that, and send me this or that. Come on, please. And they want
That's
to
good,
turn
Carol.
around and criticize.
No, I was saying at least you didn't call in here and bawl your eyes out about Carol, and right, Lisa? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay. I thought you meant
That day.
Well,
And I got on it. I'm like, go to the hospital.
I know.
I'll tell you what, and I don't know if, I hope I'm
So
not
worried.
like,
I was so worried. I didn't even have the heart or I didn't care whatsoever to even watch any of those haters or care what they were saying,
yeah, I said, I popped in and out, and I was like, I just like was kind of glancing over the chat, and I thought, this is a bunch of people that are angry and toxic and hateful, and it's not even
Jealous.
just about Carolyn, it's like just in general.
Oh,
You know, I mean, it's a lot about Carolyn, it seemed like, because this is the feud that's going on. But it just seems like it's just a lot of hateful attitudes. And I can't, with my anxiety, like, I just was like, I'm out of here and I also did not want to be supporting it in any single way. So, but like I said, I haven't followed it totally. But what I will say is like I said, I hope I'm not getting in trouble by saying this, but when Michelle M was on,
okay, yeah,
I almost teleported through the phone. I'm serious. I lost my mind over that. It killed Carolyn I don't want to rehash all of it and upset you again, but it's like stunning to watch, you know what I mean? And to listen to somebody be such a liar, lying right to your face. Early.
I have to go get the advent calendar. I'll be right there because we have to open up another window today.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry I'm ranting, guys, but it just
No, that's it. We're all here for to listen.
Well, I said to Deborah, I was to York Hill. I said, I don't mean to seem like I'm not supporting you guys or Carolyn or this channel in the situation, but it's like it literally, my stomach just flip flops. I feel like I'm gonna be sick,
And they drain you of your energy because it's so negative.
Yeah,
They
hate what it's
exhaust
doing.
you.
Yeah, and I feel like it's exhausting our community. But
Exactly.
on the other hand, good for you, Carolyn, for not just sticking up for yourself, but I've heard you defend people you don't even know, just because you know it's wrong. And so kudos to you. I would want you to have my back. That's for damn sure. Dang sure. Sorry.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well,
And all of you, it's just mind blowing. I just wanted to say hi and just kind of put that out there because
I can't.
I didn't want to seem like, oh well, I'm like I'm not really around or whatever anymore. That's why I just wanted to explain that to you.
No.
I care deeply about you and this community, but you know, we all have to kind of take care of ourselves too, you know. So
Yeah.
the anxiety was too much. But anyway, how's everybody doing just in general otherwise?
Good. I just want to say I don't know where Jimmy put the advent calendar, but I did see a box from you, I think, Lisa. So
Okay, good.
when he comes-
Carolyn, how's your appetite now?
not that great.
It's still not that great.
No. No.
Oh boy.
That's rough
No.
because you need something.
I forced myself. I mean, I had a bowl of cereal earlier with the iron.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know something? There's a supplement that my mom and I take. It's baby barley plants, and it's a powder. It's called Barley Green.
Yeah.
And it's not like a gimmicky thing. It's been around for a long decades, and it's really it's a lot of good green nutrients in it, and it really does give you, you know, helps to boost your immune system and stuff. You know, I'm not speaking specifically to COVID, I don't know, but just in general.
I have a great, not to butt in, I'm sorry.
No,
but,
I just ramble, sorry.
From my disease with my spine, I had put on so much weight, and I took most of it off, and I did it through, here in Mamaroneck in Westchester County, there's a place called Green Life, and it's a health place. They make shakes and nutritious drinks. So so expensive. I bought the stuff myself. Kale, well, it's coconut water, of course. Kale, spinach, ginger. What else? Parsley. Oh gosh, what am I saying? Oh, a couple of other things, 2 other things. But I'm telling you,
turmeric, maybe.
I'm sorry.
Turmeric, maybe.
No, I wish I had turmeric. I know it's supposed to be really good. The other 2 was God, I know I said ginger already, right? Did I?
Yeah.
I can't remember the other 2 because I had stopped for a couple of months, but I was taking it for like a year, and I lost like 40 pounds of the weight I put on.
Wow.
But I still had more to take off because I was so skinny, going from so skinny to doing nothing, you know. But my point was, it helps the immune system. But you make it, you know, with your you know, I have that. What's that new thing? The what do you call it? That juice thing. It doesn't matter. But the point is, it helps the immune system. But you got to get used to the taste because a lemon is one of the factors in it. It tastes very lemony. But it works like wonders with the with your immune system and losing weight and just keeping your body healthy. But because it's so hard with vitamins, because you never know if you're getting the right ones.
Right.
Like one vitamin alone isn't enough, and you never know if the supplements are right.
Right. You want me to show you you want me to show you guys the container so you can see what I'm talking about? I'm in the car. Let me run inside. I can unplug the phone. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, anything to help, because I know, you know, collagen. There's the doctor that puts out this collagen powder that I bought a while back for my bones, because I have a very bad vitamin D deficiency from the disease in my spine. And it helps, but nothing really helps.
Yeah.
You know,
I understand. My mom and I both have rheumatoid, and that's part of the reason we take it. And her best friend Marty has this crazy blood disorder where she does not produce red blood cells. And
I was hearing about this morning.
She walked into her doctor's office. She was so sick, and he said, "I don't know how you walked in here." Well, he tried to put her on all these meds, and she didn't want to take them. And my mom suggested this barley green, and she started taking it, and her blood count went up and up and up and up and up. And the doctor said, "What have you been doing?" And
what is it?
It's here. I'll show you. It's called.
Thank you for the happy mail the other day, Muppets and Mail.
Barley Life. Can you see that?
I really like it.
I can't. No.
Here, let me see.
Because I'm so desperate. I'm even trying to think of going to maybe, because my son's cognitive issues with his autism, I want to get him a good vitamin. I was thinking of maybe even the patches, the Thrive.
Shoot, I don't know how to do this so that you can see this.
Because I need somebody, like a nutritionist or something, especially
Right.
with him.
Well, with my mom's friend, the doctor said after, a couple months, all of a sudden she was like, now she's bought a sports car. She's out doing all kinds of stuff. But
Good
anyway,
for her.
Yes. And he said, what are you doing? And she was on no medication, like no pills or anything.
God bless
she
her.
told him what it was. And he said, do not stop. Like he said, I've never done anything like it, but because of our whole pharmaceutical thing and doctors, he can't promote it to his other patients.
Exactly.
He said he's good, but he said, do what you're doing because it saved your life. It's by AIM. AIM is the company.
AIM?
AIM, capital
Okay.
AIM. And it's called Barley Life. And it's
spinach. I've been eating a lot of spinach.
Juice powder.
Barley Life.
Yep. And I think it's like $40, but it's for this big jug.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, anything's worth it. Now, what did she have? What did you say she had? The disease was.
Mom, what's the name of Marty's blood disorder?
Oh, I thought it was your mom's. I'm sorry.
No, it's her best friend. What's Marty?
I saw that, Jake Kenyon. I'm so sorry for your loss. So sorry.
Aplastic anemia is what she had.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, and this saved her life. I'll show you real quick. It's just
I'm slightly anemic, but who knows? They got to take my vitamin D is so low that they have to give me these astronomical vitamin D pills. But then I run out and they give me like a month's supply. What am I supposed to do with a month's you take one a week. What are you supposed to do with 4 pills? I mean,
this is the green powder. Can you see that in the teaspoon?
Yeah.
I can't see it. I'm gonna look it up on the internet though.
You just put like a teaspoon or tablespoon. You can kind of judge it for yourself. Just add it to, like some orange juice and mix it up and drink it. It just tastes like. I mean,
it doesn't taste on bother me as long as it's good for me.
My mom just does it with water. I do it with orange juice or whatever. But I don't take any medicine for rheumatoid. I mean, I just, anyway. And
my pain is so bad. They put me on. They had me on morphine. They had me on this. They had me that. I didn't want it. So I have bottles of morphine in my drawer. Do you know what I take?
Yeah,
I went on medical cannabis, not the one you smoke.
There you go. I live in Michigan and it's legal, and I'm telling you what.
But I don't use the one you smoke because it goes straight to your head and it makes you high.
Right.
The one I take is the oral solution.
Right. You can get gummies and all sorts of things.
Right. And it doesn't go straight to your head, so you don't get that high.
I take turtle gum. You sent an email? You sent an email?
It does take the pain away, so it's a big difference. And to me, I could take a morphine, and I was on it for a few years, and I just put them down and forgot about it. Like most people, I just have such a high tolerance, it doesn't even affect me. So I just put it away, and they just sit there. I have like 3 bottles of them, and what good is it if it doesn't work? Why take it?
Well, I've been through opioid,
right?
And if you don't have to go down that road,
right?
Avoid it at all costs unless you absolutely have to have it. If you have to have it, then you have to have it. But
I do have to have it. But the thing is, I don't want it. I'd rather.
You can find another way.
The only problem is the other way is so expensive because it's not federally legal. So
Yeah.
they can't have the farm. They can't have, like, you don't get any reimbursement for your medical. You got to pay cash for it.
Right. That's true. That's true. Like the
That's
shop
the only
that I
downfall.
do, they have all kinds of like reward systems and stuff to get points back. So
I had
you
gotten
like
so
free
many
stuff all
points.
the time, and
I had gotten so many points back that I had gotten like $300 worth of free,
right.
free, merchandise, free medicine. And it's
Right.
wonderful because they deliver it to you. The
Yeah.
only downfall is that if I take an opiate, which I don't, it doesn't knock me out. It doesn't do anything to me. The problem with the medical cannabis, it knocks you out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is
And
great
nobody
if you have insomnia, like that's because
There's no way to live, It's so.
No.
Can
I
I
have to. I have to wait to get the surgeries. My husband had to go first because my insurance. We had to fight them. I was supposed to go in the end of September, but they wanted to do the nerves. They wanted to operate on the nerves in my spine, and they want to operate on my spine.
Oh, God.
I'm terrified because
of
not
course.
because of me, but because of my son. I got to get back to him.
Yeah, you have a lot of things to think about, I'm sure. Well,
anybody?
Yeah,
I know I'm talking a lot, and I'm sorry, but I never get a chance to talk to anyone. It's like I'm here all alone.
Same thing. I'm like,
I am like in jail here. It's
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because it's the same here. Like
I was telling Aurora this morning. We were relating to it because it's so true. And, that's why I love watching Carolyn run around, all of you run around, the cat run around, because I live vicariously through you at once.
Yeah, I feel the same. And there's been so many nights where, like, I'm alone. I'm just not well.
Yeah.
And like I said before in chat, and I've said to Carolyn, like, this community, I have a few, like 3 communities that are pretty much true crime or whatever, but like it saved my life,
Absolutely.
After I lost my husband, I just wanted to die. And
Absolutely.
then I have a smartphone for like 5 years, which is why I can't figure out how to do anything on it. But I got one, and like I started like reconnecting with the world, and I found a few little groups that, and like I said, you guys have helped. I can't even put it into words. So thank you, all of you.
I know exactly what you mean, because when I started with YouTube, it was with my son and the kids, and I had a wonderful time on here, and now they're all in college or graduating college, and we get together on Facebook, and it was such a nice, because they always were good to Tyler, when we made our videos with him being autistic. It was just a nice time. But as I came back to YouTube because I was sick for so long, now you with grown-ups, but when you find the right place, it's the right place.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like,
and everybody here comes from different places, and that's so nice.
Yeah, we've all had our different experiences. We all have something to bring to the table, but I think we all have a common thread, which is, I think, we want to uplift each other and not
exactly
not, just tear people down. And that's the part I cannot take about this situation going on. I don't get it. It's like fun for them just to be nasty.
I don't know if other people here feel the same way. Tell me, but doesn't it make you ill? It's like ever since I was a little girl, I was always like very sensitive.
Yes, physically ill.
Drained and exhausted.
Carolyn, I cannot.
Oh my God, I was on mute. Carolyn, what are you
I just want to
showing us?
I just want to say something, guys, because something just came in, okay? It says that there was 7 people found dead in a Moorhead home. And it says the cause of death for 4 adults and 3 children found in a Moorhead home over the weekend has not officially been declared, but city police have released their names, and they are it's the Hernandez Pinto family. And they're Belen Hernandez, 37, Marlena Pinto, 34, Braylon Hernandez, 16, Mike Hernandez, 7, Marbella Hernandez, 5, Eldor Hernandez Castillo, 32, and Mariela Guzman Pinto, 19. Police said there were 7 relatives living in the home at 4403 13th Street South, where the bodies were found. Preliminary autopsies have identified the 7 victims found deceased. The preliminary autopsy has ruled out any obvious trauma as the cause of death. However, the blood samples from the victims have been transported to a lab for further investigatory examination, and we do not have any timeline on those results. 2 news outlets reported the family was originally from the Honduran town of San Francisco de Jojoa. A GoFundMe was created to raise money for family's funeral costs. Within 19 hours, the fundraiser collected $10,604 towards a goal of $50,000. Shortly before 8 p.m. on Saturday, the Moorhead police responded to the family's home just south of the S.G. Reinerston Elementary School after relatives checking on the family found the bodies. The children found dead were students at the Reinerston Elementary and Moorhead High School, according to a statement. All the victims were taken to the Ramsey County Medical Examiner's Office in St. Paul, this is in Minnesota, where autopsies are being done to determine the cause of death. Authorities said Sunday the investigation so far says that there is no known threat to the public. According to dispatch reports, the Moorhead Fire Department responded to a call for a carbon monoxide detector check at the home at 12:56 a.m. Sunday, several hours after the bodies were discovered. It's unclear who called for the check and whether the home had a working carbon monoxide detector. The investigation is still active and further information will be released at a later time. That's so sad. That happened to a doctor around here, his whole family with carbon monoxide, a urologist.
You know, I wonder if they were using the oven to heat their home or something.
I don't think
that
so.
I've heard of that happening before, where oh gosh, that's
like a whole family wiped out. That's so sad. Wow.
Yeah,
you guys, there is just so everybody, like, we all have so much loss and grief and it gets to
yes, the family. Yes, Linda Petrovich. That's the family that happened to. Yes.
Hi, Linda Petrovich. I'm always chatting with her. Yeah. Oh, that's terrible, Carolyn. Oh my goodness.
No news is good news, it seems.
Right?
Nobody, if you want to know what it is, nobody tells about the good news because nobody wants to hear it for some reason.
Yeah.
They think no one wants to hear it. But I guess because, it's the media, they want to hear about but wow. Yeah. This is the time of year with I have to get my, make sure that he checks the carbon monoxide detectors because this is the time of year.
You guys want to hear, it's not like some, crazy story, but you want to hear a nice story?
Of course. I
didn't sleep much last night, but I met up with a old girlfriend that I've known her since 7th grade, but we haven't seen each other in 10 years, 15 years, probably. I don't know, a long time anyway. And so we met for breakfast this morning. Well, we drove out to the state park. I live in Holland, Michigan, so I live right on Lake Michigan. And we drove out to the state park, and it was just so windy out there, and the waves were huge. And we drove out there and watched the sunrise, and it was just so beautiful. I did a little video. I just did like a little video of it, and I'm looking out in the water, and I see like this, what looks like a person, and then I'm like, no, it's like 39 degrees, wind chill, like I don't even know what, 4 below or something crazy. And there are 2 guys out there surfing.
Oh,
I couldn't believe it.
There are people that do that. Yeah.
Mama and
they were in
with the family really helped me to smile this year. Cheers to everyone. Have a Merry Christmas.
I thought that was wild.
Thank you, Easily
That is wild. I think those suits keep them a little warm, though, don't they?
Yeah. They weren't I don't know how long they were out there. They started coming in with their boards as we were watching, but
You
behind
wouldn't
us,
get my
we got the
toes in there.
sunrise,
You
and then
wouldn't
in
get my
front of us,
toes.
yeah, we've got the beautiful beach, and then these surfers. It was just and then we went and I had crepes for breakfast, so that was fun. But
That
it was just a
sounds
good
great.
morning. Yeah, and then I went out for a hike out in the woods on the other side of the lake. Because we have there's a channel, and we have a little inland lake called Lake Makatawa. Excuse me, Lake Makatawa. And I live on the south side.
About that, because
So-
he's from, well, he's
Yeah.
not from Michigan, but he spent a lot of time there as a kid. His
Yeah.
uncle was there, yeah.
I've lived all over, but it takes leaving home, it takes leaving to appreciate like how beautiful it is here. It really is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like I try to go for a hike every day. I've lost like 60 pounds doing that. So that's
Wow,
encouraging.
yeah.
So it's just a good way to clear your head and stuff too. And
It
so
really is. There's nothing
Yeah.
like nature. It's
there's all these trails out here by like just a mile and a half down from my house. And I hike all through those trails, and they all lead to the beach. And
I'd give anything to be able to go hiking.
Yeah,
I am
I'm
going to
lucky
have
that
these surgeries. I am. I have to.
I've got issues, but I'm trying my best to correct things as naturally as possible. And I realize, like, because I'm able to get out and I tried, so like I said, I've lost like 60 pounds doing it. And
God bless
the
you.
more I lose, the easier it is to try to get a handle on some of my health stuff. So
Absolutely. The weight is a
Carolyn, are
big
you trying to
factor.
say something?
Well, yeah, in a minute. I am going to just try to say something, but
no, I'll shut up. I'm sorry.
No, that's
guys.
all right. That's all right. I just wanted to, because I haven't seen this Utah college. Did you guys hear about this? The college student that was found alive, naked, buried in coal at the kidnapping house.
The 19-year-old girl?
Yeah.
No.
They found her alive?
Yeah, a Utah man is behind bars after a missing
Oh,
college
thank God
student
they found her.
was found alive Saturday night, allegedly in his lower residence. Madeline Allen, 19, was reported missing.
That's
from
her, yes.
Snow College in Ephraim on Monday night, sparking a search that eventually included the FBI. On Saturday night, school officials and Allen's family announced that she had been found. According to a probable cause affidavit released Monday, 39-year-old Brent Brown has been arrested and charged with aggravated kidnapping, object rape, and obstruction of justice. Brown is also accused of tying Allen up and throwing away her phone. Police say Brown and Allen met in a KIK messaging app group chat. Brown then made arrangements to pick up the victim in his truck. Security footage from Snow College show Allen leaving her dorm on December 13th at around 9:20 p.m. wearing a white coat, a skirt, and flats. The following morning at 7:15 a.m., Allen's parents received a message from her phone reading, "I love you." The message was concerning to the parents. They went to a local Verizon store to get the location information on the text messages. The store traced the text to Loa, Utah. After police received the location information, they narrowed the search down to a home off of Main Street where Brown lived. Brown answered the door and said no one was home, but officers noticed a female peering out of a basement window. Brown said the home belonged to his parents. He refused to allow the officers to search the residence. Brown's parents later gave police permission to search the residence. As they entered the home, the officers immediately noticed a Snow College identification card. They also found 3 knives and a gun on Brown, according to the probable cause affidavit. Allen was located in a coal storage area of the house, completely naked and covered with coal. Allen told police that Brown abducted her and stole her phone and wallet. She added that he had kept her in the home for several days and threatened to kill her and her family if she told anyone. Brown reportedly said that Allen came over voluntarily and participated in consensual role-play that involved a fake kidnapping scene, which is why he took away her phone and identification. He added that he met her in a chat room about slave domination fetishes. Allen said she did meet Brown online, but once she arrived at his home, he demanded for her to strip naked against her will. He then allegedly AR'd her numerous times, despite her protests, even choking her at one point. We don't have a lot of information about him, says the Snow College Police Chief Derek Walk during a Sunday news conference. We met him for the first time last night. We don't know how extensive his relationship or her knowledge of him is this far. Walk then added that Alan was taken to the hospital for evaluation, but has since been reunited with her family. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
she also had
awful.
some kind of special needs, I think.
I
They were
didn't,
saying, or
I didn't read that. Yeah, I didn't read that.
I'm not special needs so much like my son, but you know, some issues, you know, maybe anxiety, whatever. But yeah, and it was just a quick little clip, like 3 seconds of her walking out the door, and I kept watching it over and over again. I would see a car or something, but just like hearing about her issues and, you know, her being in college, it just, you know, when you have a child, you know how it is. You just naturally relate. You know, it's just.
I never had kids, but one of my best friends lost a baby. My mom lost my brother. My first fiance, his mother lost him. And now Jason's, so I know a lot of mothers that have lost kids. And so it's like, even though I didn't have kids, like, I've been around, I'm surrounded by it. And it's
I should rephrase that because you don't have to be a mother to feel it.
Something worse, and it is, oh gosh, it's horrible.
I couldn't imagine not knowing where my boy was.
Being I just turned 49, so I'm like right in the middle there.
Oh, I wish I was 49.
Not too old. It's like I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life, but I cannot explain to you how hard it is to even communicate with men. I don't know. I do not know what I'm doing at all. But the bottom line is, the problem is, like, I don't want anybody else, I just want Jason. So it's just one of those things, I'm not on any dating sites or anything, but like I've just chatted with a couple guys, and I don't know. It just has turned out every time to be disappointing. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, I tell you what, if I ever were alone, I would stay that way.
Well, that's how I feel, but it's like day to day. It's rough.
No, that's I'm 57. With my son, I don't know if I would want another man in my home.
Yeah, and maybe that's the difference is having a child, having a son or having a kid. Yeah. I maybe if Jason and I had kids, I probably wouldn't even think twice about that. But
yeah.
I don't know.
Everybody's different. My mom used to joke because my father was older, and she used to tell me, "I'll never wash another man's underwear."
I love that. That's great.
It's a joke, but those two were very much in love.
Yeah, Jason and I too. I know I talked about this before when, the other time I was on here. So I'm not trying to
But I didn't hear it, so please tell me.
The ground, but we were together 23 years, and best friend in the world, and you truly feel like half of you is gone. It's just so hard to figure out how to even.
You're
function.
lost.
Yeah. I said the way I put it was I just feel so unmoored. I don't even know which way the tide is going. It's
hey guys.
Strange.
Excuse me, but is there a way to turn your volume down just a little bit? The audience is kind of loud.
Hi, Linda.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We are loud.
Carolyn's so quiet. You can't hear her. She's trying to say something.
I'm sorry.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay, go on.
I'm learning. This is new for me.
Yeah. It is.
And sorry. I don't know if Carolyn was trying to say something. I couldn't tell.
No, not right then. Not at that moment.
Okay.
No, thanks.
Carolyn, did you get my email about the cuckoo clock?
No. Let me see. I'll check it now.
I mean, I didn't just send it. I sent it a while ago. So,
Oh.
but I may have sent it to the wrong thing, or I may have messed that up. But I found one.
Oh, did
so,
you?
yeah.
Let me see.
I don't know. I was trying to think if there's a way to like send a picture or something to you.
Panel.
You can email it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Email it to the.
Yeah, just email it to the same address you. Yeah, because I don't see.
To the Carolyn at True Crime. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because there's a few things that I'm working on the green bowl. I don't know if I'm gonna have any luck with that, but and this is gonna sound terrible, but I'm gonna put your name on it. So no matter what, one day you will have it. I can't tell you when, but one day you will have it. I literally am gonna put your name on a piece of masking tape and put it on the bottom of it. So, and then it's a small cuckoo clock. It was my grandmother's. So
Cuckoo clocks are so cool.
Yeah,
they are.
I'm not positive. I have to see if it still operates, but she had that in her kitchen, and we all loved that. You know, as kids, I don't know, we just loved the cuckoo.
Yeah.
Cute.
Oh, all kids love that. That's
yeah.
Hey, look,
There's definitely a lot of things like that just kind of bring back memories, you know. Guys, I'm gonna turn my car on and put my window up because it might try to connect to the car. So if it does, you know what? I'll mute this a minute.
Okay.
That's probably the best thing, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Ask Dad where he put the advent calendar, please.
Oh no, but anything about what you're doing.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
Tell Dad to come in. What?
I don't know. I can't hear you.
Tell Dad to come inside.
He's doing something. You can't.
He's what?
He's doing something. I'll tell him.
Okay.
Okay. Did that work?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, what is this about?
Hi, Lucy J.
Oh, here's from the school. 2 students and a staff member. The elementary have tested positive. Separate and unrelated incidents. That's great. Just getting so crazy.
Are your kids out now for Christmas break?
No, not yet.
Oh, wow.
Though they're still having the senior versus junior volleyball game tonight. That's crazy.
Wow. My boy just finished his first semester. Oh,
What?
don't let me get started.
Oh.
I'll be here all day.
Jimmy?
Did that work?
What? Jimmy? What did work with what? Did you took my
Can you hear me?
my advent calendar?
Okay.
Where did you put it? Because I wanted to open the.
So, honey, you have a video going to Binghamton to the car. So.
Jimmy, I don't know. I don't know
the
that.
whole thing, have it
I don't
on.
know that I'm up to that. I really don't. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to be up to that.
You have to do it.
Well, we don't have to do it, Jimmy, because I could have a setback. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm up to that, Jimmy.
That's what I was going to just give you my motherly advice. Please take it easy.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Do you know what he wants me?
Tired
Do you know what
feet
he wants me to do tomorrow?
Huh?
Okay. He thinks that I'm going to go to Binghamton to go look at a truck.
No,
I'm not up to that. No way.
Honey, I want to get it. It's close by. And it's really good and really good.
I wouldn't.
There's no way. He doesn't understand that.
Could your son do it?
Yeah, I'm sure you're really deep. Really got to rest.
There's no way I can do that, Jimmy. That would be so bad for me.
Stay in the car.
Hi, Scooter.
Could your son do
I
it?
just saw you for a second.
I have to.
Jimmy.
You know, somebody's going to buy this truck. It's really nice.
Jimmy,
And
did you?
it's close by.
Jimmy.
And I'm looking for a specific truck, and this is the one I'm looking for.
There'll always be another truck, but there'll never be another Carolyn.
You know how long I've been looking for him? I know that. But she can stay right in the car
No, it's
and videotape.
okay. So
I'm gonna have to drive the
Somehow,
car back.
the 19th. How come we didn't open up the 19th?
Maybe she'll feel like it tomorrow, but you know, you never know. I mean,
So you can put it on YouTube. It'd be
The
really nice.
minis.
Really fun.
Oh, wow.
We can pick up the kids' AirPods.
I thought we did this yesterday, didn't we? How come we didn't do the 19th?
Yeah, Mom, we have to, Mom. It's only Trump.
Oh, please, guys. You're giving me anxiety already.
The kids don't have anything at school.
You're giving me
Deep
anxiety.
breath.
Jimmy, did you get those mangoes out of here?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and there's a present from Lisa D in there. I mean, Lisa H.
Yeah, Lisa H.
Yeah,
Where?
in the family room, I think. I just saw it.
For who?
I don't know.
Hey,
Jimmy,
Caroline.
for me.
For us?
Yeah, yeah.
Caroline,
Yes.
do you have a P.O. box or something to receive?
It's metallic.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
It's metallic.
just send her an email and she'll give it to you. Her PO box.
Oh, okay. Like if I want to send something?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
You know, I feel kind of funny asking for someone's address, so I just figure, YouTuber, you know what I mean, like that you would have a PO box or something, not your regular mailing address. So, but I will email you and we can figure that out. I just have a little something for you. It's not the bowl or the cuckoo clock yet, but
Okay.
something else. So,
Okay. All right. Thanks. I don't see a 21 on here. That's weird.
You're gonna mix me up with the cards. Okay, so we got a Christmas card from Bruce.
I don't see it. Oh, here's 21. What?
We
Okay.
got
Just,
you a Merry Christmas right here.
I
huh?
just don't dox people.
Merry Christmas for you right there.
Oh, Doc.
do any of you collect McCoy
What
pottery?
is that about, Jimmy? Is that jury duty?
No. Do you know what I have that I have to show you guys? My
Is that
mother-in-law
cherry
is from
judy?
Germany,
Yep.
and I have
Lisa
pummels
Graham,
from
right?
Germany
Yeah,
that are
Lisa
so beautiful.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're downstairs on my fireplace. And I really want to get the surgery done. I got to start fixing my house again. But yeah, oh, they're beautiful. They're so old, and
Yeah.
they're just gorgeous. You know, they were her mother's. My mother-in-law didn't come from Germany. Her mother did.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just unbelievable. Yeah, they're
There
just
was
unbelievable.
a woman named Linda on the other day. It was over the like when we were monitoring one of the nights we were monitoring Carolyn.
Mm-hmm. I
And so they
remember.
were just keeping the chat on, and it was morning. She's got long brown hair. She's very thin. She had some paintings
my
on the
back
walls
ache
that look
out
like tie-dye kind of.
Who's that?
I believe her name's Linda.
Oh, Linda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She lives. It looks like she lives out beautiful spot out
Yeah.
in the woods.
Yeah. That's Linda. Yeah.
Very sweet. And she
Mhm.
mentioned that she and her husband or partner, whatever, used to collect McCoys and Bowers and stuff, and that was always my thing. I love
Carolyn, can you highlight yourself?
Yeah. Hang on. You want me to open it? Let me see.
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
that like kind of Art Deco, 20s to probably.
Her art on the walls are beautiful.
Yeah. And she had a really cute sweater on too.
Yeah, she's great with art. But I
Aw.
noticed that everybody here with the art. I wish I can get into crafts, but I can't. I just can't even move around.
You
want
you guys, I wanted to tell you something. I saw, and maybe you've seen this before, but it was new to me, but I stopped at my friend's house the other day, and she likes, like, really kind of vibrant, bright stuff.
I'm
And
sorry. I'll be right back.
She had a wreath on her door. Oh, cute. She had a wreath on her door made of all different color big pom-poms.
It's so warm down there. It's cold.
You like
Thank you.
that postcard, Carolyn?
Aw,
Yeah, that's really cute.
how sweet.
Isn't it cute?
Yep.
Oh,
Very
that's so
vintage.
sweet. That's from Lisa?
Carolyn, Jimmy, Luke, Ethan, much love to you all. Joy to you this holiday season. Love, Lisa H. Thank you. Let's see. What's we got here?
Luke,
Which-
where you going?
Is there any
Can
particular?
I see that?
Can you see what?
Oh, I can't see anything. What's wrong with
You
my...
have to look. I don't know. You have to look on YouTube.
I am on YouTube. That's weird.
That is so cute.
Let me make it bigger.
So sweet. But have you ever seen those before? Like a wreath made of pom-poms? I know it sounds corny, but it was the cutest thing. All different colors, like probably 2-inch pom-poms.
Okay.
And of course we have a garage full of them, and I thought, there's an idea, you know? It was really adorable. I think, I know it sounds kind of funny, but it was really cute.
Oh, that's cute. Look at that.
Are any of you into baskets?
Yeah, I gave you a couple of those Snoopy ones. Yeah. You can do whatever you want with them, actually.
Very,
you know?
yeah, very cute. Thank you.
I love that. So cute.
And
are any of you into baskets?
yeah, I have longer
So
burger baskets.
Oh my goodness. That's adorable.
Oh, stickers. Cute.
Yeah, I sent you one. There was a two in it. So I wanted you to have one.
Oh, thanks, Lisa.
Yeah.
That is so cute.
And some little
Love
socks. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
Very
great.
cute. Okay.
That was from Lisa H.
Yes.
Yeah, me.
Are you on? Show your face, Lisa.
I'm in bed.
Oh, I'm sure, you know, you guys gotta forgive me because I have, like, I know who certain people are, but
This is
a lot of times, you know, it's just their name on there, so
Yeah,
I don't always know. I don't
Yeah.
always have a face to put with a name.
The little bunnies. The little
Cute. Oh, nice. Hey guys, everybody, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I know it's been rough, but I really hope everybody is, you know, able to get past some of that and, you know, just enjoy the community and enjoy the holidays. So Merry Christmas, everyone.
There's a couple of things, one for Luke and one for Ethan. And then there's something in there that you can use when we have trivia.
Okay.
Hey, I wanted to ask you, Carolyn,
Yeah.
because I keep asking in chat and I can never get an answer, but what is Slack?
It's like a offline message boards that we use.
Is it like a members thing or?
No, it's for the community. You don't have to be a member per se. This is cute.
What is that? I can't.
Isn't
It's a
it cute?
canister for
Oh, it's
dog
cute.
treats.
Oh,
Yeah, it's metal.
adorable.
Yeah, and then there's what is that? Lip pops.
I know.
Oh,
They're funny.
Cute. One for Ethan. Thank you.
oh.
And this is. Uh-oh. Whoa. Gosh, that scared me. Oh, a buzzer. For
Yeah, buzzer.
Something is wrong with my YouTube.
very cute. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you a lot. Thank you. That's very nice.
Yeah.
I love the little tin.
I love that. I like
Yeah.
tin stuff.
Oh,
I
that's
do too.
adorable. Oh my goodness.
Yep. I think I
How
might have stuff
sweet.
sticking out of the top. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lisa, you're a doll.
Oh,
Oops.
Are any of you into baskets? Like, I mean, not necessarily like Longenberger, but just handmade baskets.
Oh, everyone loves handmade baskets.
Yeah.
We like literally there. I bet you there are probably. I mean, definitely into the hundreds, possibly thousands. Here.
Right. You were showing us the last time.
Well, yeah, I need to do more than just show.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
as soon as we can get to having those sales again,
Yeah.
maybe you could come on and sell some.
Well, that or even gift them or something, but
Right.
you know, I'm not. Yeah, it's just it's a lot of weight on my shoulders. But anyway, yeah, somebody had asked if we had put anything in on your auction page, and I just don't know how that works, and
Well, I don't
I'll
have
to
an
talk
auction
to you about
page.
it.
Yeah, we just had.
Oh.
We just had it was only one time. We just had an auction on a Sunday, and people came on and sold things. Yeah, so I have to get back to that.
I didn't know how that worked, so I wasn't sure.
Jimmy?
But,
Jimmy? The phone's ringing.
No, I have to make a video. Ouch. I have to start making videos again, but we had that, it wasn't the fundraiser, it was the, oh gosh, what was it called? I can't even think. To raise money, we had the, someone help me with the words.
I'm not sure. Not sure what it. GoFundMe?
No, it wasn't the GoFundMe. It was when they were doing they had the what's her name? She makes beautiful jewelry, and they had the. It's not like a GoFundMe. It was more like wasn't donations. It was bidding. They had bidding on it, you know.
Oh, wow.
Pledge. And I pledged, Buren Witch made this beautiful set of, it was a bracelet, because I had a shattered wrist. So I have, like, both my wrists. So I've been all broken up, my whole body. So and it was so sweet of them because it was such a beautiful set. And what I did was I pledged really high. And it was hard for them to get the things to me. So I said, forget it, because that wasn't what it was about.
Right.
You know? Because it costs so money to ship from overseas. So I said, forget it, don't worry about it. Sure enough, weeks went by and they got it to me.
Aww.
Got a package at the door. I said, oh my gosh. I said, I have to make a video. That was so nice. You know, I said, don't worry about it, because that's not what it, that's not what it was about. Oh, you did it for the fun. And it was exciting. It was fun.
Yeah.
But, that's not what it was about. And when I got it, I was like, that was so kind, because I told them, forget it, don't worry about it. But they didn't realize at the time that, to ship things would be, you want to make fun out of things,
Right.
That have to be done, and try to make it fun for everyone. And, that's not what it was about, but I thought that was the sweetest thing.
Yeah.
And
I'm a silversmith. I make jewelry. And I think I showed you guys some rings last time. I can't remember. But if you ever do anything like that again, I'd be happy to donate a piece. If you guys are raising money for a family or something.
It would have been great if it were. Like, you know what it was? Because everybody was so far apart that nobody realized, the shipping costs and things like that, And I was like, listen, forget it. Or tell me how much it is, and then I'll, because I've been donating anyway. I said, I'll just make another donation of whatever the shipping is,
Right.
But, which I'm going to do anyway.
Carolyn, you doing okay?
Hi, Tammy. Yeah, hi, Tammy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Carolyn, love you. Sending prayers.
But that was so sweet,
Thank you, Tammy.
For sure.
Yeah.
To me, like I said before, just the community here, it just, when you start to lose faith in humanity,
Hi, Linda G.
and then you get into a group like this and you realize there are so many good people out there, and you just it's like birds of a feather, I guess,
Exactly.
I think they fell asleep.
Who
I
fell
always
asleep?
remember Sandra saying, God puts people in your life for a reason.
Hi, Catherine.
And that is always in my heart and in my mind.
And I thank God for
Why don't you lay down?
on your
Who fell asleep?
Your channel, Carolyn.
Some of the mods did.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Last night?
What?
Yeah.
I was awake till I didn't get off till after 9 this morning.
I think I got off before you. I did. I got off like at 8 to make phone calls.
Lisa, you were out. You were up real early.
Yeah, I've been up since 10 o'clock. I did fall last night. I woke up at 10 last night.
But you were up all night.
Yeah, but I did fall asleep like for 40 minutes or so during that movie, but I loved it. I was mad.
Oh, what movie did you guys see? Because that I missed.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, that's a great one.
Oh my goodness.
That's a great one.
That's the good one.
Just the title makes
it
you
is.
laugh.
Oldie but goodie.
Well,
You bit your tongue off. Why, Nancy? Hi, Kathy Allison. Hi, 10th Angel.
Nancy M.
Why'd she bite her tongue off?
You're too much.
I watched the movie. Nancy M., how come your membership isn't showing?
yeah, that's weird. The same thing happened with me, and I had to fix something in there. I don't know what it was, PayPal or something.
No, but obviously it was showing because she got the thing last night, but it's not showing. Hi, thanks, Catherine.
YouTube's all screwed up.
Hi, everybody in chat that I've missed.
Why don't you go lay in your chair? Take your phone there or something.
Who? Me?
You.
Oh, no, I don't want to go lay there right now.
Okay.
Thank goodness,
just like mother hens, you know?
We are.
Okay, Mimi.
I was thinking the same thing, Scooter. I was like,
Who said that?
Nana Patty.
No, I'm looking at my
Hey,
Cricket. I have to look
I
at
know
my
you're
Cricket
here.
space.
I just didn't know who was talking.
It's me, Nana Patty.
I just don't know where Jimmy is. I wish I knew where he is. Jimmy?
Okay, Jeep girl.
I'm not overdoing it. Yeah, tell that to my husband, though.
You'd be overdoing it if you had to go out tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to. Jimmy?
Right, Danielle?
I just realized what you said, yeah.
Nancy.
I'm just thrilled she's feeling better.
I am too.
Just take it slow from here.
I know.
She's so excited.
So she doesn't relapse, yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm going to take it slow because I just want to get Jimmy for a second, but he won't.
Jimmy!
I did too, Captain Lee fan. I was mad because I wanted to see it all.
Jimmy, can you please? I need you to see if I have a fever or anything.
Okay. Hey, what's going on over here?
I don't know. The phone's ringing, Jimmy. You're not listening to it.
Hello?
I'm just so happy to see you up and more like yourself.
Oh, I know it. I am too.
Dude, I feel the same way.
My heart was just breaking. I could hardly even.
Do you still have that bad feeling that I'm not going to be okay?
Huh? No.
Do you still have that bad feeling that I'm not going to be okay?
No.
Okay.
No. But you know me, how I get when people are sick and stuff.
You worry.
I worry a lot. Yeah.
Especially now.
Jimmy, what are you
And it
doing?
was making me sick. My stomach was hurting and I was so sad and I couldn't hardly
I know
listen.
we were a lot of us were like that. We were at sixes and sevens like you didn't. I don't think we
What,
slept
Jimmy?
much either. We were so worried.
You know,
I can't hear you, Jimmy.
Senior help. They want to know if you need any help.
Okay,
You're a
just
senior.
yeah, right. Just wash your hands, Jimmy, please, and please. trying to find this thing I had.
Friends. Yeah, Christmas Vacation. You can't beat that one. That's so good.
It
I
is.
still haven't seen that. I haven't seen that in a few years now.
It's a good one. It is.
Oh, I know. I want to watch an oldie that popped up on my phone that's called Beyond Tomorrow.
Really? You know, it's so funny because like I was talking today with Aurora, and because Tyler's taking his film classes because he's being a film major and all that right now, and writing, of course. But he just finished his first semester, and we're saying it's so cute because like the old movies that they had to critique and all that. It was so funny because the kids didn't get it. And I would listen in, and he was trying to talk about Frank Sinatra. Remember the man with the golden arm?
Yeah, oh, I love that.
Okay,
My
the
mom
guys,
loves
the film teacher was telling the kids, now these are teenage kids, do you know what cold turkey is? It was so cute. I was listening because it was a virtual class. And I was listening in, and the kids were like, no. And it was just so sweet. It was like, they just had no idea what even cold turkey meant. And he had to show them a clip of what, his character was going through during that, phase. And it was so fun. Great movies. Great movies. That's why I'm glad he's taking film to start out with learning about, we watched, Citizen Kane. What was the other one? Oh, great movies. So he finished his first, and the next one will be writing for film. So, but
I don't know about you guys. I like
Okay. You hear me?
horror
Heard you.
thrillers and all of that. Rosemary's Baby is one of my all-time favorite.
oh, that's what a great.
How about The
great
Exorcist?
directed movie.
No, I don't like that.
How about The Exorcist?
No.
No.
No, well,
No.
I read the book long before I saw the movie, and in the book, it had where they had company, and the mother went up to check on her, and didn't really know what to do when she was coming down the steps, and she was supposed to be bent over backwards, like right, with her walking on all fours, like bent over backwards like that, right?
Right.
And down the stairs. And when I watched the movie the first time, it didn't have that in it, but I do remember that because it was so creepy. Oh no, she was coming down the steps behind her mother, and when you get down to the bottom, she was
Exorcist,
licking.
you mean?
Yeah, an Exorcist. She was licking her ankles, licking her mother's
Ew.
ankles. Her mother looked down, and here's the
that
thing.
was her
She's
aunt,
bent-
her
she-
cousin's ankles.
she-
What
she-
happened was they couldn't put it in the original film because
Yeah.
the wires at that time were showing.
Well, whatever. I mean, it's like they were bent, like she was bent. Her arms were pushed down like that, her legs were like that, and her head was bent
It
like
was
that,
wild.
coming down
That was
like
called
coming down the steps
spider
and lick.
walk.
And so when
Yeah.
they did the
Ew.
new version, it was in there.
Creepy.
Ugh. That's a creepy. That's the only book I've ever read twice.
Creepy.
Oh, wow.
Creepy.
It's
Yeah.
really
Jimmy the
cool
dog,
though
sir.
with film to learn all the different techniques they use with the camera, and it's really very interesting.
That's the
But
movie.
that's
Yeah.
Jimmy the
The
dogs.
movie itself and the book is intense.
Jimmy the
you know?
dogs are wanting to
I
come
know.
in.
I guess I'll put it.
Jimmy, I read that book too, now that you
Yeah.
mention it,
Yeah.
years ago.
I remember as a kid my mother reading it when I was real young. Yeah.
I read a lot of Stephen King books and other ones like Robert Ludlum also. Spy books, and the Star Wars.
Stephen King's a genius. I mean, it's The Shining's another
Yes.
one they critique
Oh,
that
that's
movie.
the
Yes,
one.
The Shining.
That's
That's
one.
How
another
about
good
One
one.
Flew Over the Cuckoo's
Yep.
Nest? You read that book?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Mom.
The
no.
movie's
I've not
good, but
read
the
it,
book
no.
is really cool. One Flew
Yeah.
Over
My
the
best
Cuckoo's
friend has read every Stephen King novel. I miss her. She passed away. My very best friend. And she loves Stephen
That's
King.
awesome.
And she must have seen The Shining about 80 times.
Oh, I
my
have. My
goodness.
mom and I watched it too.
And every time you see it, you see something different, right?
Yeah,
Right.
I was in the theater.
It's great.
I watched I watched Star Wars more than I've watched any other movie, at least 30 times, like the original 3. And then-
Right.
but the next movie I watched a lot was Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Which one?
Pulp Fiction.
Reservoir Dogs.
That thing's pretty crazy.
Oh, I'm a
isn't it?
huge,
It
I'm a
takes you all over the
huge
place.
Quentin Tarantino
Yeah, he is.
fan.
He's a genius.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Quentin Tarantino, Kill Bill, Volume 1 and 2.
Never seen any of those.
Have
Kill
you guys
Bill
ever
I've
seen
seen more
Death
times
Proof?
than I think Quentin has seen it. Him and Peter Bogdanovich are my two
Oh,
favorite
look at the
directors.
doggies.
Hi, puppy.
Beautiful.
Aw. They're yin and yang.
But yeah, Pulp Fiction, Quentin Tarantino, he is a genius. And he started out as acting. If you notice, he was acting in one of the episodes of The Golden Girls.
Yeah,
Yep. And he was in
Lucy and Desi.
I think he was in like
Yes.
Suicide Kings or something like that. Was one of his first ones Suicide Kings? I think I might be wrong. I could be wrong.
He's been in a lot. You might be right.
Yeah.
Do
too.
something on my Cricut.
And I love when he plays a cameo of one of his own movies. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so Quentin Tarantino, the movie Dusk Till Dawn with him and what's his name?
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, that was
Jimmy.
great.
That's a crazy.
With George Clooney.
Yeah, I asked my good friend of mine.
And Juliet,
I asked a good friend of mine. I said, Joe, you know, I go, do you like vampire movies? He said, oh yeah, I like vampire movies. I go, okay, so later on that day, I didn't tell him because you couldn't tell it was a vampire movie when you first watch it, right? I shouldn't even let the cat out of the bag if you haven't seen it. And then you start watching. I mean, he's pretty sick now. I'm telling you, the stuff that.
Yeah, he plays a demented dude.
But, you know,
yeah,
I'm like that too. I could think of something goofy and never do it. You know, so but it's a really pretty cool movie. He's in that. And he's also in Desperado.
Yes. I watched
Desperado?
Django just recently. I'm telling you, his methods and his way. I just love the way he did Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. The way he made the first one like more of an anime. Tyler loves like anime, so he loves that animation piece he put in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I love the way he made the second part Western. But I love the way at the end of the first one, her daughter's alive. And even though you know it, during the Volume 2, you forget.
Yeah.
Until
there's
that
so many different when they go through all the different characters and like their part in their little, you know, like they're all assassins, but they all have their own backstory. Yeah,
exactly. The way he goes back and forth, but the way he does it, it's just so It
and like
makes
when
sense,
she
whereas
shows
we
up
tried to do it.
Dr. You know, Mrs. and Dr. Green or whatever, it's the she's so gorgeous. What's her name? Oh shoot.
And which
my
one?
memory's so bad. But it's the good doctor. She says, oh, I go to the good doctor's wife, and then they have a knife fight, and they like tear up the whole living room, and then the little girl comes home and says, stop fighting.
Oh,
yeah.
Vanita Green.
Yes, I couldn't think of the character name, but what is her name?
That reminds me.
Vanita Green was her name there. Her name is oh gosh, I know.
What is she
I
playing?
can't believe
What
I
is she
can't remember
playing?
her name.
But anyway, how about a long kiss?
Fox?
How about a long Vivica Fox? She's always plays in.
Is that her?
Vivica Fox? That's her name. Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I got it.
Was it? Yeah,
thank
she plays
you,
it.
Sandy.
The
Thank
same
you,
people play in his
Zobo.
movies. But how about?
Thanks for
have
being
you
a
ever seen
deputy
Long Kiss
rambler for
Goodnight?
9 months. Thank you.
Have you
Say
ever
that
saw
again
that?
to me.
It's a Long Kiss Goodnight.
Trying to upload something
I
to
haven't
my
seen that. I don't
It
say.
has
Who made that one?
I don't remember. It wasn't Tarantino, but it was a really good movie. It has
A Long Kiss Goodnight.
How
Sounds
could I have
familiar.
not known that?
What's my
I
buddy?
saw that one.
What's the cool black guy's name that's in a lot of stuff?
Django?
No. Yeah, maybe. What's the guy's name? That's no. He's the Capital
Jamie
One guy.
Foxx?
No, the Capital One guy. He's also the guy. He's the one in Avengers also with the patch on his eye.
Oh,
You
and
Jamie Foxx?
Who?
no,
Who? What's his
Oh,
real
the one
name?
with the patch in his eye. Oh.
You're not talking about the one that
He was
his
in
friend.
Pulp Fiction. He was in Pulp Fiction too. The black guy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Samuel
what's his
Jackson.
name?
Okay,
Oh,
Samuel Jackson's in.
He's in everything.
Okay, Samuel
he was
Jackson.
great in that.
He's
He
in
was
the
great
long.
in
Yeah,
Django.
he was. That's a good movie.
He always uses the same actors, like in Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. Do you remember in Volume 1 the sheriff?
Not much. I mean, probably. I watched it.
In Volume 2, he is actually he plays the old pimp. Do you remember?
Yep. Where she goes to visit him, and he's like, he's got all those, like he's in the jungle or whatever, and he.
Sorry, ladies, I have to go.
Right, Esteban de Hale. She's the one that gives the information of where Bill is.
Yep.
Remember?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so I have to go, ladies, but I just want to say, The Long Kiss Goodnight.
And he was also in that movie From Dusk Till Dawn. He plays the cop that they shot in that little convenience store.
Yeah.
He likes to depict the same character, like the same actors, but they play different characters so well.
Well, the things are also good. He's got a good
Long Kiss Goodnight.
ensemble there.
Long Kiss Goodnight.
I gotta watch The Long Kiss Goodnight now, because that's the only one I've never seen.
No, but I don't know if that's a Quentin Tarantino movie, but it's really good. It's Gina Davis in it. And
I
really
might have
good.
seen it then with Gina Davis and forgot it. Is it an old one?
No, not well. Pretty like maybe 10 years or whatever. But like she is this is like it's like Private Eye kind of stuff, like really big time espionage, and he gets involved in it. And she, I think she lost her memory maybe. And and she's coming back. It's coming back.
Jimmy,
and she's like
the title sounds so familiar.
When the memory's coming back, she's in her kitchen because it's filmed in Homesdale, a lot of it, and she was like homecoming queen or whatever, and she they found her, no memory and all that, pregnant maybe, and this guy married her and they had a family, and all of a sudden like she was there cutting in the kitchen, cutting food, and all of a sudden she was like chopping stuff up, real like and she goes, "Look, I'm a chef. Give me something." She just chopping stuff up, and she takes it. "Look, that's what I was. I was just," because she couldn't remember what she ever did. And then all of a sudden, he takes it and throws it and stuck it right into the cabinet. And all of a sudden, everything got quiet, right? And he looks at her, and she goes, "Chefs do that." Right?
I can't believe I never saw that.
And then a little bit later on, this guy saw her. He got out of prison. He had no eye, one eye, because she put out the other eye. And he saw her. No way! No, he saw her in prison, and he broke out of prison just to kill her. And went over to her house, and he's like fighting her. She saves the little girl, and
Jimmy's right into this.
Yeah. She knows her stuff, like how to this guy's a trained killer, and you can tell she is too. And then right at the end, there's like frosting and stuff all over the kitchen, food everywhere because they were fighting.
Right.
And he got her. She got him down finally. And she did something like, "Wow, wham!" And her husband, right before that, just came and looked and saw her do that. And she's got blood, they're all busted up.
I know I've
She
seen
did that.
that.
She looks up at him. She goes,
seen
she looks up at him and goes, "Chefs do that." She killed the guy. And then the movie is it's a long movie too. You keep thinking it's over, and it's not. Like really,
I have to see it.
It's cool.
As you describe it, Jimmy, I'm sure I've seen it. That sounds so familiar to me.
Yeah.
It does sound familiar, but I have to see
I
it.
love it, Sam Elliott.
Is that it?
What?
I thought that was the stuff you were showing me earlier.
What? Oh,
Oh no, I was looking at something. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Another good one is it's called Death Proof, and he did it. Quentin Tarantino. Well, it's actually like I think it's Robert Rodriguez, but they did it together. But Kurt Russell plays this like weird guy with this muscle car, and he's a murderer basically. He kills people with his car. And and it's like scary. And it's got this like duck on the front hood ornament.
Thanks, Tintin.
And it's got
trying to do
Rosario
stuff with my
Dawson
cricket here while I'm
a bunch of like gorgeous
trying to
women
add
in
stuff
it.
that I need to do.
And they end up. He goes after them, and they end up flipping the script on him, and they go after. He doesn't know who he's contending with, so that's called Death Proof, and it's not gory or anything, but it's a good movie. You guys should check it out if you
I
like that
haven't
kind of
seen
thing.
that one, but I know the one you're talking about. I'm gonna watch
Yeah,
it someday.
check that out.
What's it
and
called?
The other thing I was gonna say is Agatha Christie. I don't know if you guys are into Agatha Christie.
Yeah, I am.
Like that's my other that's probably really my favorite movie ever. It's called Evil Under the Sun. It's a Poirot. Peter, it's one of the ones where Peter Ustinov plays Poirot, and I think he does a great Poirot. But it takes place on this Mediterranean island, and just the costumes, the dialogue. It's a movie from the 80s, but it's set in like the 30s, and they just do it perfectly. And as far as the sets and costumes and everything, and then like I said, it's set on this island in the Mediterranean, and it's just beautiful. But it's also just a great mystery.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good one to check out. But lately, I've noticed on Prime, they're doing a lot of Agatha Christie's stories. There's like The Crooked House, The Ordeal of Innocence. That's really good. You should check that out.
Where'd you say on where?
That.
On where?
Prime. Excuse me, on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. The Pale Horse is another really good one. They're taking a lot of her stories and doing a lot of these little mini series on Prime. So it'll be like 3 episodes or something. Excuse me. They did the ABC murders, and John Malkovich played Poirot. And I'm sorry, I like John Malkovich, but
I love him too. Yeah.
He's no Poirot. I was like, that was a mistake. That didn't work.
Didn't work. No.
I mean, the series is good, but he just doesn't portray Poirot. I mean, Poirot is a very specific kind of character, and it just didn't work with him. But the movie, it's good, as far as, like I said, like the costume, the setting, and everything is just John Malkovich just didn't pull that character off that great, which is shocking because he's so good.
It is shocking because he usually does.
It's just it just wasn't for him. It just wasn't the right thing.
I liked him in The Bird Box. I thought I love that movie anyway.
Oh yeah, that was an interesting one too.
I watched that like 3 times. I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah. So Carolyn, I've never done a movie night with you guys. Is that a members only thing, or is that just an open community thing?
Members or Patreons?
Is member or Patreon is for movie? Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll have to check that out. I don't really know how a lot of that works, but that sounds like fun.
Yeah, it is.
I have to check it out too. I'm usually so tired by then. I never make it on.
Or make it through the whole thing. Yeah.
Why is that only a cut image? I'm sorry, I'm trying to upload things to my Cricut while I'm here because that Cricut doesn't work on my laptop anymore. So I
Carolyn, thanks for letting me come on and just letting us all chit chat. It's really nice.
Thank you, Carolyn.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get off in a minute because I'm feeling a little sweated.
I'm going to have to hop out of here.
You got to get some rest.
Yeah.
I wanted to say hi. But Carolyn, I want to say I'm so glad to see you, and you look good, and you sound good, and I'm just so glad that that you're feeling better. I'm sure you're tired, and
yeah, I'm a little tired.
Everything. I can tell like you're hanging in there, but it's just good to see you again, and you sound a lot better. So it's only up from here, right?
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully.
Yes. I mean, you look fabulous compared to...
You do.
I mean, really. Somebody with COVID. I mean, you look...
Yeah, for everything you've been through, not just the book, but just all the BS. Yes. I don't know how you've done it. You are the strongest. You should be a lawyer or something. I'm serious. Like, you are hardcore. And I'm telling you what, like, you talk about, like, who you would want to have be on your side or have your back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want you. I'm serious. You are you're a tiger woman, seriously, lioness. And you are someone to be admired. I'm not just trying to, kiss,
Right.
I'm not trying to be like that. I'm serious. Like, to me, because I don't feel strong like that. And for me to interact with and listen and watch a woman like you, it's really encouraging. It gives me a little strength in life to feel like, maybe I can do the dishes today. You know what I mean? Like, because this woman's taking on the world. You know what I mean? Like, you're a force to be reckoned with, and I wish I had a sliver of that. And so I'm learning.
Thanks.
I'm taking a page for your playbook.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, but I am gonna go. Yeah, lay down because my neck is hurting a little bit and I'm feeling sweaty.
Okay, will you go? But thank you.
Massage here, you'll feel better.
Yeah. All right.
Love you. I'm glad you're feeling a little better.
Yeah.
And thank you for
So
coming
grateful.
on.
Okay.
We've
All right.
been,
Yeah. Thanks. And I'll talk to you guys later. And
Okay.
love you guys.
All
Have a
right,
good day.
love you
Thank you
guys.
again,
Love you
Lisa,
too.
for everything. All right. Bye. God bless. Prayers for all.
Bye, everyone.